live.
Shit's back.
It is 4:48, so it's pretty early here on my time. Cheers, what?
I wonder what it's like to know that I made the ring. I sold it in boxes with little yellow tags on every one. And you can come and see that wow. Done. Now I'm done.
Amanda's brother's drunk live.
I wonder what it's like to be a superhero.
Oh, yeah.
When I can fly around downtown, yeah. From some other planet, I get this funky audio, son.
Boy, I bet my friends get all be
stunned. They're stunned. Straight up, what did you hope to learn about here? If I was someone else, when this all fall apart. Strange, where were you when we started this game? I wish the real world would just stop asking me. What I wonder what's like to be a head honcho. I wonder what I'd do if they all did just what I said.
Cheers, we're live.
Well, I shout out an order. I think we're right on this man get me some. Boy, don't make me wanna change my song. My song. Freedom, what did you learn about here? If I was someone else, would this all fall apart? Strange, where were you when we started this game? I wish the real world would just stop after me. Please don't change. Please don't break.
Rev, get in here. I'm gonna ban you.
Please don't change at all for me. What did you hope to learn about here? If I was someone else, would this all just fall apart? Strange, where were you when we started this game? I wish the real world would just stop after me. I wish the real world would just stop after me. I wish the real world would just stop after me.
What's going on, everybody? We got 7 people watching, and yes, what you were reading at the bottom is the truth. Rev is getting banned from my channel permanently. No more Rev. Love you, buddy. Gotta go. He knows what he did, so he doesn't need to be here any longer. And I think we can all agree that Rev is gone.
Rest in peace.
Rev is gone from the world, and especially from my fucking channel. All right. These little intermissions are just me trying to get a song ready. Take a second.
Why don't Kyle was live? Why don't you get him to join? He's pissed as fuck.
Kyle's not alive.
Yeah, he was before. He was so drunk. I was just looking at him.
No, he's not
I'm
alive
going
now.
to see Happy Jack's dad wanted to go to New Zealand. So I've got pictures of like Tyrone Mountain beaches and things. Really cool. I'll show you too. I'll take some good shots. I can't do it quickly.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my
I'm
only
changing
friend.
today.
City I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we climb. I drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through the hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses the wind. And I never worry, now that is a lie.
Everyone sing it, you fucking scumbags.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah,
Rev snuck through the system and got in. We're live.
Hard to believe there's nobody. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone.
It's one of the really pleasure talk. So I can see my boob.
Yeah, you can't really.
know them.
You can't really see my boob.
Yeah, it's because we're gonna put fucking cum face on your fucking over banner. So
Hey, can I join the Itty Bitty Titty Society? Or like, is that a thing? Like, can I actually do that?
I used to have Eddie
I'll show-
Bitty,
I'll show my tit here in a bit, but not yet.
I
Hey,
haven't got a pair of bro. I'll make sure it's starting up with bro.
I only have one nipple.
If my
Then I
friends should be trying to fucking grope me, I love them.
Yeah, I only got one nipple.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rev only has one nipple.
You know you're scarring. My sister, older sister, from the boot down to she was in ICU for about 4 months.
I can lift mine, but that's it. I still have some muscle mass that's underneath, but that's all I got. I got dark nipples for some reason. I'm not even, I get dark in the summer, but my nipples are darker than a regular white guy's. No clue what that's about. Right.
Mine are all like
Yeah,
bright.
I'll show you here. I'll show you here in a bit. I got to get some more cans in me before I
I
do
want
that.
to show my nipples though. It's fucking annoying that the corset, so it's down here.
By the way, if you guys have not seen Red Hot Chili Peppers in concert, highly fucking recommended. They put on a really good
Oh, I'd love
fucking
to
show.
see the Chili's play.
Yeah, I saw them. I've seen them twice, and both times they were fucking awesome. But make sure you bring plenty of weed because everyone there is going to be smoking, so you want to fit in. We're live.
Oh,
What's going on?
I'd be ruling. I'd have heaps of joint. Whenever I used to go to the
Yeah,
raves, I was the one that had all the drugs in her socks. Everybody know it too.
That's one band I haven't seen in concert is Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You got to see them, Rev. They put on a really good fucking show. They're
I
real like they're real crowd oriented, and get the crowd
His
involved. And
name's
shit.
Rev.
I seen like
I'm not going to put comments up because it covers Rev's face. Unless someone has something really interesting, I'll put it up for a minute. But
that's all right, man. At least then people don't have to look at my stupid face.
yeah, I can't disagree with that. I don't know.
One day your face won't be around because I'll meet up with you, motherfucker. Your time will come.
Whoa.
No clue.
I'm not fucking with you. You take me seriously.
I want to tell you a story
But
about
even chicks in general.
you know about that rash and
Where
where it really came from.
We got
Oh, man.
ad.
better choices.
Sorry.
Choose
Fucking annoying.
all. Play for free, play for cash.
I heard that ad. I thought like it was me like playing the live
Yeah.
stream and the live stream. I was like, whoa, I can't do that. Like that's not cool live stream etiquette.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, nah. I've done that a few times and it's been the wrong stream though, and it's even worse.
Amanda says, I'm a cool guy. Well, just wait. You'll change your mind in a little bit. I'm not that cool.
yeah.
He's in love with COVID.
Wait
He's
like
just
5
number
minutes.
one thing.
You'll see
Man,
in
I
5 minutes.
played that game for like 10 hours straight today. My eyes.
Yeah, every time
Sorry, good.
I get on, I'm like playing Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Jesus Christ, boys. Hey, it's a lot healthier than doing what I do. Every time you look at my stream, I'm fucking like drinking cans. So that's all I do.
Well, I'm doing that while I'm playing the game.
I just
Yeah,
like,
well, I smoked
I
over an
devote-
ounce this week.
I devote my time to drinking cans only. Cheers.
Yeah, I thought I
I
was
don't know why
running
the fuck-
out of cans. I was like, oh man, I only have like 9 cans. And like I streamed for like 10 hours and I'm just hitting my last can. I mean, I'm not out. I bought another case, but I didn't think I'd make it this long.
Yeah, I got
I got 4 hours sleep last night.
have and we're good.
You know, the last 3 nights I've been on your live stream,
I got-
like after like everybody else's live stream, and I had no clue until I
see,
woke up and I looked at my subscriptions and I'm like, whoa, Cobra was live last night. Wait, I was on that live stream. Like I totally had no clue.
I've been forgetting I'm doing
It
live
happened to me
streams,
again
'cause I'll
today.
make
I woke
one.
up and I was like,
Yeah, like I'm completely forgetting that I make live. Fuck, 3-hour stream and I don't even remember making it.
I woke up this morning. I like went out to like refresh my subscriptions, and like I saw what was my subscriptions as of last night, and I'm like, oh shit, I was on that fucking live stream. Like I had no idea I was even on your live stream last night. Like I woke up this morning, like,
Yeah.
thank God I got off whenever I was done with Anti's live stream, and then I look and I'm like, oh shit, I was on Cobra's after that.
Yeah, I'm like the after party. The V-Bar didn't go tonight. Pretty much my role was just after the V-Bar, I'll go live. Or before. Like right before or right after is when I go live.
Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes
I think Amanda's talking about me. That I can be an asshole.
She's talking about either me or you. If your brother's talking about me, he's absolutely right.
It's gonna be like,
Yeah, if she's talking about me, you're right too.
yeah, you're talking about
Whoever
me.
you're talking about,
I wouldn't call me an asshole. I'll probably kill you.
regardless of who you're talking about, Amanda, it's a correct statement. 9 scumbags. What you guys doing up? Let me know who you are in the chat. I'll post the link if anyone wants to get in. Here we go. Can't get too big of a room because then my laptop starts fucking up. But I can probably get one more person in.
Well, Mandy, you are saying something.
Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna keep it at 4 people for a while. So there's one spot open if anyone wants in. Two lost souls living in a fishbowl. I fucking love this song. They played it at my uncle's funeral. It's a great song.
I heard it live.
I've loved Defender.
Yeah, I've said it a bunch of times, so forgive me if you've heard this before, but we went and saw Roger Waters. We were like 10, 15 minutes late to the concert, and we're sitting there chanting, "The wall, the wall, the wall." Like, we were all like yelling. Oh, by the way, it was the first time I ever did ecstasy. And like, we were all yelling, like, "Do the wall, do the wall." And then we found out like that was the first song they played, and we totally missed it. We were such assholes.
That's where you're fucked. You're on X and you want to hear the wall.
My favorite drug is ecstasy. You can do amazing things on that. And
When they played Comfortably Numb.
this is, I had pure MDMA for 3 years. For free.
Sal, get your Pakistani ass in here, or I'm gonna ban you.
Yeah, and by the way, that was I haven't done ecstasy since like 2003 or 4 or something like that. But I'm gonna call it the 90s.
Yeah,
I don't do any of that shit anymore. That's why I'll talk about it now.
I haven't done ecstasy in a couple of years. It's been like 2 years probably, but yeah, that's only something I just tried a few times. I've never been into pills really myself.
I don't like pills at all, but ecstasy, whoo, yeah, that's a lot of fun. It's kind of like acid. Like, I was into that forever. Like for like 2 or 3 years back in the 90s, not in the 2000s. I tripped every single day off. Like, me and my other friend, we would trip and go to the mall every single day off that I had. But no, I've never done it since the 90s. And I wish to never do it again. That's why I talk about it.
I would rather do.
Yeah,
I'd rather do shrooms than acid any day of the week.
Absolutely. I'll do shrooms again. But no, I'll never do acid again.
It just snowed and it was nice, so I need to get up one morning about 5 o'clock and just go picking. Seriously, I can get mountain loads. And they're the best shrooms in the world. I haven't killed anybody.
Trying to get the fucking.
I could draw them up and keep them for years. Then put them on my vagina and come over. I've actually got a question. You know, when you walk through and shit like that, can they see what's in your vagina? Like custom? No clue. What a serious question. I want to know if I have to, I've been thinking of ideas how to smuggle drugs.
Well, we're guys. We just shut
in the middle of a tampon.
We just shut our ass. We don't have a second option.
Yeah.
No, but I can use both facilities. I could bring even more.
Tony, calm down and listen to Phil Collins.
I was just going to say, is this Phil Collins? Oh my God, I love this guy. I will feel it coming.
Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment.
I've been waiting to go live at 5 a.m. on Tuesday, August 6, 2019, my entire life. Here we are. Finally made it, folks. I met my calling. Now I have nothing else to prove. We're live. Cheers.
And my birthday's coming up. Just a few more weeks.
Passed away.
Well, you told me
We'll have to do a stream on my channel for your birthday live. And on your channel. 2 streams, one night live. If you don't black out, then you didn't go hard enough.
When's your
I'll bring out
birthday?
some rails. I'll do some rails for Rev's birthday. I'll get fucking look. All you do, get yourself a fucking Benjamin. You roll her up. I'm not gonna show you guys how to do that live, but you just roll her into a nice straw and just start doing rails for Rev's birthday. I'm gonna do 3 rails. So get ready. I'm gonna do cocaine live. I'll do it on my stream. I don't want that on Rev's channel. I'll do it on mine.
Like we do, and I don't like using money, so I use a straw. And
Oh yeah. Whoa.
I haven't done that.
Mirror action.
Yeah, I haven't done that since like 2005.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can do lines.
I'm not allowed to do that anymore, even if it's free.
Hey,
Chris, what's going on? Codfishing says, "What's up? What's going on in Australia? How you boys doing?"
Yeah, how's the future?
how's those kidney stones gone? Have they passed yet?
Hold on. Well, I remember. Sing it, Tony. I remember. How could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. My favorite part right here. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. Little drum solo, boys. I heard there's a show. Dang, it's the rose. It's no stranger to you and me. Fuck yeah. I would go to a Phil Collins concert just to hear that little drum solo. That's all I want right there. Roll.
This song is the reason why I want to play drums. Bang.
Fuck, smoking a joint, listening to this song in concert. Fuck yeah. I get into it just sitting here on my ass when I'm on a live stream.
You know, he's the drummer in the band, and now he's vocal. I've got his name.
We got a pretty big audience for what it is right now. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't expecting 8 or 9. Cans and cans and more. Yeah, we gotta have a bunch of cans. Bunch of cans on them. Me and Rev are holding down the cans, and Tony's holding down the lettuce. Cans and lettuce. That's how we do it. Oh Lord, oh Lord. All right, Rev, play a song on Alexa, whatever you want to play. No pressure. Take what you want to think of it. I'd like to have an intermission between them.
Okay, here's something a little bit. Well, I don't know if it's actually gonna play. Hang on, Alexa, play "Angel of Death" by Honey Honey.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Angel of Death by Honey Honey.
There we
Starting
go.
now on Amazon Music.
It's kind of slow, but fucking badass.
The link doesn't work.
Floating on the wind until I find you. I bury myself deep inside your heart.
That's the link. Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's the link right there.
We'll just become the same thing. Never spend a single
Yeah,
day
he's here.
apart.
Yes.
Cheers, everyone.
Yes, there have been many others. Yes, I've treated them the same as you.
I'm in with the bottle. That's a party foul, but I'll let it slide.
With the salty
We'll let it go this time. What good?
many went from many to a few.
It's quite
How you
funny.
guys doing this morning?
I'm the angel of death, baby, the end is near.
Hoping to be drunk in the next hour. So we'll see. Shoot for the stars.
Whisper
I'm with you on that one.
ear. It's best to keep on locking, lock the door. When I come knocking, mine's the voice you never wanna hear. Maybe you'll be shocked by this admittance. Things are really ever what they seem. Don't mean you harm by my existence. Just that you're tired, I slip into dreams. I'm the angel of death, baby, the end is near.
Curiosity, good fucking morning.
It is a
Alive.
fun to bring a t-shirt.
Don't let me whisper in your ear. It's best to keep on locking, lock the door. When I come knocking, mine's the voice you never wanna hear. Yeah, mine's the voice you never wanna hear.
I'm trying not to look at you there.
That's one of my favorite songs of all time.
I know. You were making me laugh though there for a second.
I try not to sing when I do that. I just like lip sync when I do it, but that way you don't have to hear my stupid voice. But
It's what I do too.
I don't even like that version. That's that's a crappy version to me, man. I like the original version.
Nice.
The I forget what it's called. Live from Esquire House. Honey Honey, live from Esquire House. I think number 2 or part 2 or something like that. That's the best version. Where it's like them on top of this giant house in LA, and you just see like all of LA behind them as they're just singing. And it's all like it's Ben on the guitar and Suzanne on the violin. And Suzanne singing the vocals, and that's it. Like that, there's nothing else. There's no like, I don't know. The version that just played,
We got
one where they have like Joe Rogan in it and like all these celebrities and stuff. I don't really like that version.
we
But
have
but anyway, you asked me to play a song. I played it. Sorry.
I'm like, why is it so quiet and staring? It looks like he's all looking at me. Like I was
Who's that, me?
okay.
like, no, look, no, because we were looking at each other, right? I'm a bit stoned, a bit filled out, all right. And then I look at you, and I'm like, what? He's all went quiet and looked at me. I'm like, did I miss a question or am I in trouble? But
We
I don't know,
got
I got
Tony.
you upset
We
yesterday, though.
got
Day before.
Sal
What
who's
was it, day
drinking a
before?
bottle, which
what'd you say?
Did I actually upset you last night or not before? I can't remember now.
The bottle.
Nah.
I got a.
Codfishing is drinking a bottle too.
Well, that's
He's
kind of
always
what you
drinking
do.
I got the big
I'm not a
bottles.
girly girl.
I got the big
Obviously.
bottles.
Yeah, bottles and cans. Just clap your hands. Clap your
Hang on.
hands.
I gotta go get another bottle. Hang on.
When he gets back, get him to tell you what they call like handles and jugs and
Tony.
things. They're real weird over there.
Hey,
We're
Kim,
all looking at
here,
a
Kim, here you
camera.
go.
We're all
shit.
looking at each other.
Oh, I'm staring right
Yeah,
at
no.
Tony.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
I'm staring
I was-
right at Tony.
Like I said, I was
Someone's
really wasted, alright?
Oh, there you go.
I like that cat. I don't like the white cat, sorry.
Well, I might
Oh,
not
yeah,
have
I
heard her
forgot
right.
about
But did she just say flock of seagulls? Because that would be a good band to play.
No, I said he's got a white cat, and I don't
That
like
was
the
actually
white cat.
pretty-
I like the black cat better.
I'll
telling
leave
you,
it.
I was
I've got
like,
two
give me a
cats.
white cat on the face,
I've got two cats. I've got-
Two
and
Well,
Rick
so
was
thi-
going to make a GoFundMe
one-
page.
This one's my one. He won't leave me alone. I could be asleep at night and he
Rick?
smashes the door down to get in here.
Fuck that. My cat doesn't fucking come inside. It's a fucker. Doesn't live
The only
inside. It's got a
way
bed.
you get me back in here is if you get your cat. Yeah, you already knew. You already knew what I was gonna do. You're in.
Where the hell did my dog go?
Look at Kristen.
Fucker. I'm not
Beautiful
getting my
cat.
cat. It was blind me or something. It's fucking, he's an arsehole.
Do you know what his name is? His name's Sylvester. He's
I
called
love that
Sylvester.
cat. I want to see it every time.
His
You
name's
know, it's
Sylvester,
freaking-
but his nickname's Cowrat. That's his nickname, Cowrat. We call him
And,
Cowrat for some reason.
When I was freaking my daughter, I've got two brothers. One was called Theodore and the other one was Bam Bam.
Yeah, play.
But I had a baby trainer, alright?
My daughter just calls him Cowrat, so we just call him Cowrat.
There's your cat.
Wait,
Just chilling out. He's
Oh.
just here.
I love it.
He won't go
I
anywhere.
love
He'll,
Your cat looks like a penguin.
You told me to see
I
if I
love-
can find my cat.
you stay. You stay.
I was just sitting here going, where the hell did the chat go? The chat
Come on,
disappeared.
if you- I'll get in.
But apparently it went to Cobra's video this morning that he
I gotta
did.
go get another can.
It
Someone play-
started playing it from the beginning. I'm like, where the hell
now.
did the chat go?
Fine. I'll
We're in the dark. The wall continue.
complain.
Oh, and I wanted to go back like a while back. Amanda said Angel of Death awesomeness. Hell yeah, man. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. That was the first song I ever heard from Honey Honey. And that's one of my all-time favorite bands. I like anything that they come out with. Like My
Here we
Little
go.
Port Gun, Turn That Finger Around. And
I'm down.
I still have that V-Bar song stuck in my head. Goodbye Horses.
oh yeah. Every time I hear that
Man.
song, it reminds me of Clerks too.
Yeah, me too. I've been sharing that in like behind the scenes to like everyone.
Is this my present? No.
We found my cat. I haven't seen him for
That
2
was
days.
live just now. Boy, come on.
He is 18.
What's up, Theory?
Oh, you
Didn't say hi to him. I guess I never
didn't
said
take that
hi to
one.
Lisa either. Hey, Lisa. I mean, I've been talking to Lisa all night long, but what's up?
Hey, the V-Bar wasn't open tonight.
Nope.
Andy called, fucked himself up last night on that shit.
Oh, Lisa's in the chat.
Yeah, I was there. I was live.
Yeah, now
Oh,
live. Fucking
I'm not looking at the chat right now. What's up, chat? Yeah, I was looking at her at all the Hatch stuff that she got. She got like Hatch cheeses and stuff like that. That's cool. I go there all the time. That's what we eat here in my area.
Random fact. Random fact.
Let's make
Flock
it-
of Seagulls is from Australia, live.
Really?
Yep. That's correct.
Cod's probably the only person right here, maybe right now, to probably put his hair like a flock of seagulls. You know how they did that shit?
It's usually shaved. It's
The
like
V-Bar
usually
did not
shaved
show
at the sides like a mohawk.
No, he's not.
But
Oh, you can do it then. Wait,
Yeah,
hold on. Cobra can do the flock of seagulls hair,
The
dude.
V-
I'd be impressed.
I could do it. I can
The
do it.
V-Bar didn't.
Maybe another couple of beers will do it for you.
I got to get another fucking can.
I'm gonna grab a bottle.
You still drinking that gay cans, King Cobra, or what?
No, bless him now.
These are the size of the bottles compared to the can.
Your bottle's like twice the size of my Corona bottle.
They're two and a half. They're two and a half stubby. So you buy three. You buy like 6 ram, and you're pretty well fucked for the rest of the night. Well, you sleep well.
Sal, what did you say? His what is bigger than your? What's going on? We're live.
His bottle is twice the size as mine. I don't know about Wiener.
I doubt that.
You know what blows my mind is the world famous Comedy Store has a live stream on Monday nights. It's called the Ding Dong Show. It's actually the Ding Dong Show. Tonight they went for an hour and a half. They got 98 views. Bounty went for like an hour earlier and he got like 300 and something views. Like that just blows my mind. Like the world famous Comedy Store gets a third of the views that Bounty gets.
I tell you, my favourite comedian at the moment is Bert Kreisler. What is it? Bert?
I used to go there all the time because I used to live by there.
Machine. I love watching the Machine perform. He's fucking. He cracks. He's got a cooking show on YouTube. Have you seen that?
Nah.
But he's got like a cooking show on YouTube, and he brings in all comedians and fucking. Bert
Kreischer.
Yeah, the Machine.
Yeah, something's burning.
That's I love that shit, man. I love it. I love it.
The only one I've ever missed was the one that came out like yesterday or something like that. I just haven't had time to watch it.
I haven't seen that one either yet, but I'll watch it.
My friend actually works at that Comedy Store. He's the only Asian guy there. He's really famous. He was on Mad TV. Something Lee.
Oh, Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee, yeah.
Yeah,
Bobby Lee,
man.
I actually grew up with him. Next to me in when I lived in California. He lived in a certain part of Fallbrook, California, next door to me where I lived in Temecula. So I knew that guy since back in the heyday.
Bobby Lee was on Something's Burning, and he was also on Hot Ones.
Yeah.
The hot,
He shitted his pants in Hot Ones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He touched his dick after he like had touched all the hot stuff, and then like went to the bathroom and touched his dick, and his dick was burning.
Can you imagine?
I love the story he told about when he was doing doggy style with his wife because she's like this tall, gorgeous woman.
I can imagine, Cobra.
Yeah, he has to lay. He was telling this story. He has to lay her down on the floor to do a doggy style. The way Bobby Lee explained it, I was just in hystericals, because they got short.
Podcast.
Oh,
he goes live every.
Hilarious.
Oh, fucking
Hold on, everyone, shut up. We'll hear this intro. After the intro, you can talk. This is California at its finest. California band. And again, go see them in concert. They're fucking awesome. you can talk. I love that fucking intro more than anything in the world. Cheers.
What happened to Jonesy? I haven't seen him in a while.
He died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been a pretty sad day.
I love how quick you said that. Oh, he's dead.
Well, we say it about you all the time.
About 15 years ago, apparently I was dead. Everyone thought I was dead. It was quite funny, actually.
Everybody thought I was dead the other day. Pretty wild.
Attentive kids, and none of them.
We don't have to
I,
worry.
went,
Jonesy,
I did my deb when I was like fucking 17. Anyway, I went to this party afterwards, and they all thought I was dead. I was taking heroin and overdose. I've never touched a drug in my life. It was fucking hilarious. Everyone's like, "Holy shit, it's a ghost!" But no, I'm real.
The other day, I had no clue that like you even were that close to death, Sal. Like until you were talking about it, I actually had to Google it. I was like, "What the fuck happened in El Paso?" And I Googled it, and I'm like, "Holy shit!" Like that's right down the street from Sal's house.
Hey, you know when I always talk about how I go and I buy shit online and shit, and I whatever, I have to go to that same exact Walmart every other day to recharge my prepaid card because I don't believe in credit cards, and my prepaid debit card, so I can do that shit and even donate and shit like that on YouTube and stuff like that. I go there every other day. So there was a situation where that same day that happened, I was supposed to go and get a new tire for my bike, and I was 100% sure I would have been there with my pops eating McDonald's there, and that's exactly what happened there. It happened right in front of the McDonald's inside that Walmart, and you know how Walmart is, where the McDonald's is inside there. It's how it all played out there, and I guarantee you, I probably wouldn't be here today if that happened.
Well, that's called.
You didn't go.
You don't even have to be religious to believe in divine intervention, and that's what that sounds like to me, buddy. So you're blessed, and I'm very happy that nothing happened to you. Let's listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers and do cocaine. We're live.
And I'm not sure if he's your mailman or not, but I talked to Russ. Like Russ actually messaged me back. He's okay. All of his family's okay. So
he's my mailman. I actually got my mail today. I keep telling him to put little messages on my shit. I got a bunch of hot sauce bottles. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't plan on selling anything, but when everything's said and done, I want to give away stuff and give if anybody wants sauces and shit like that.
Rob's gonna make a suggestion. Give Russ your first bottle. He'll appreciate the hell out of that.
Sweet. I plan on calling my salsa Salsa. SAL/SA.
That's great. Salsa.
Salsa.
Okay. Hey, boy.
I fucking love that man.
My dad bought me it live.
I seen him. I was there.
I have to show you all my Leave It Dominatrix stuff on there.
I would put this fucking. I love this hat. I would put it on top, but I don't. No, I want the fucking stay. I can't wear it right now.
You don't want to stretch that hat out.
Little bass line. Get the bass going. Slap the bass. The only thing about this mask is it's hard to fucking drink.
Yeah, we never.
right. Your message on the pavement, not so right. I thought you was a wavelength. Big shot can go, can generate hug. Can't stop the ghost from it, no need for any.
Cheers, Inferiors, Yo City.
Dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Can I get you maybe even 3 of these? Coming from a space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read through.
I cannot, I'm not trying to sound like a fucking fanboy or dick rider to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I can't express enough how much I want you to go see them in concert if they come around your city. They put on such a good fucking concert. Like, I'm not over exaggerating. I've been to a lot of concerts.
I've been
Yeah.
watching Red Hot Chili Peppers since the 90s. I fucking love them, dude. They always sound exactly the way they sound on their albums. And I actually did a cover band back in the day where I was actually singing Red Hot Chili Pepper songs back then. That's how much I loved them. But I don't like singing them anymore, though.
I've liked them since the 80s. Well, no, I can't say that I like them, but I did like them since the 80s. Like, I remember Mother's
movie. What was that movie called? Where it was like a Patrick Swayze movie, where he was like they were like surfer scum trucks, and they were just sitting there doing the exact same thing they were doing at that moment of time. You guys don't remember that? Where the
Jane's Addiction, if Flea's in it, that's a good band. Or was.
It was like and Patrick Swayze movie where they were like robbing banks and shit, dude. And the guys from Red Hot Flea was in there.
Oh, you're talking about what the hell? The surfing movie.
Yeah, this is a surfing movie where like he's surfing the ultimate wave and
Point
Not Point Break. Not Point Break. Of course I know it. It had Superboy in it. I like Superboys.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers at that time and moment were actually like playing themselves in that movie. It was pretty fucking cool.
Remember what the fuck is that movie called? Pauly Shore and
when I gotta take
it's like Back to the Future, Flea's in that.
Right.
What the fuck is that called?
Breathe with that thing on.
What's it called? Like something like this, something stepson or son-in-law.
Son-in-law, that's it.
Yeah. With Pauly Shore, where they go to get a tattoo. He's like, I want something feminine. He's like, you're standing right in front of me. Like, look at him. Like, the ink is just soaking in. Like, what's wrong with you? I love that, man. You pick it, I stick it.
The song from Chili Peppers, Underneath the Bridge or Under the Bridge, the part where they're singing the angelic parts of the song, that's actually Flea's mom in a choir singing that song.
Yeah.
Under the bridge downtown is where
yeah. That exact part.
I remember vividly at the last concert I went to by them was in 2016 in Noblesville at Clips. It's called what's called the Verizon Music Center, but I was hammered and I was going to a fucking portalette because I had to fucking piss like a motherfucker. And I just like ran into the fucking portalette. I don't know how that happened. Like I was trying to grab the door and just like face first into the portalette. Like spilled
They shut too quick on you, mate. They shut way too quick.
They do.
Yeah, the beer just like falls out of my hand. He's like, "You all right, bro?" So I'm like, "Oh, dude." I'm like,
"They're people on that events, man. I mean, they stink and stuff." I tried rolling a joint inside a porta potty one time, dude, and it was just horrible. Dude. You got a whole line sitting there trying to wait for you.
You gotta on the door shit himself. It was fucking hilarious.
You gotta understand, Sal. I'm fucking 6'5". All I did was take my eye off it for a second. I like looked over. I don't even know what the fuck I was looking at, but I like
probably 6'4".
I looked and boom, just face first into this nasty ass portalette. My beer, like some old dude next to me was like a fucking mullet. Like, "Are you okay, dude?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's fucking embarrassed.
You know, in California, they use the blue stuff that they put in those fucking porta potty crappers. as fertilizer. They put it in certain lands in California. This is how I know, because I saw it. I had a friend tell me this. Like, Sal, look, over here, like 20 miles away, they're doing this. And like, I was like, yeah, right. It was by her property. And so she's like, no, you have no clue, Sal. They do this and they let it sit there for a couple of months, and the smell is horrible. But then it turns into fertilizer, and they sell it for fertilizer. And then I'm looking at her, so you're telling me they're recycling porta potty into like fertilizer shit? Yeah, and I'm like, whoa, that's pretty big. It is
Even
disgusting.
I've heard it too. Because I watched WWE wrestling, and Daniel Bryan, he tried to do it.
Hey, hold on.
If you know who I'm talking about.
I saw them in concert too, Breaking Benjamin, and they had a good concert.
Nice.
I see nothing in your eyes.
Do they sound the way they sound like on their CDs?
Is it obvious? Drink cans and run into fucking portalets and shit.
Bounty was drinking fucking like a fish this afternoon in your time. Oh, he's
How
like,
much you guys
Drinking
I really
fish?
wish you guys could it.
Like
No,
actual live fish?
no. He was drinking. He was every time someone gave him money, he was shot. You know, what's it
Drinking
called?
like it means.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah, it's a saying. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
You're right. It's my English. You know, Tony knows what I'm
No.
about.
I should know better.
It's
That's why we understand each other, eh, motherfucker?
Right.
I just can't imagine how fucking stupid I look doing that. It just cracks me up. All right, here we go.
I fucking love Corona. I didn't know how much I loved it until now. I can fucking pound that shit.
I used to
I
love
normally
it.
hate it.
That was my beer I used to drink, but now I've switched to this. I used to always drink that, always, but now I've switched to Carlton Dry.
I talk shit about this beer, and I'm like drinking it like it's water, dude. I'm like impressed. I'm impressed with myself. I was like, what the fuck?
If you could ever get hold of this beer, you'll love it. I'm telling you, it's like fucking water, but it's.
I can't. It's in your neck of the woods, bro.
You know, I'm just saying. I can get Coronas. I can get there. I used to
Corona
drink
is one of the only beers I love in a bottle. Like I drink Budweiser in a can. I never want to drink a Budweiser in a bottle.
I can't drink cans. I can't drink cans.
I agree.
I cannot drink cans.
Budweiser in a bottle is garbage, but I will drink Corona in a bottle every single time.
I make this bottle look like a stubby, don't I? I'm that fucking big.
I lucked out. I had a bunch of family members come over the other day, and the house got left with like coolers of beers everywhere, and I was like, all right, I'll just put it in my mini fridge. I lucked out. I have a bunch of Coronas, Naughty, and Budweiser, I guess, but it's cool. Free beer. Cheers.
Drink cans, only cans. We're live.
I can't. They give me headache.
Now I gave you the big dragon because you're a big boy now.
Before you went live, Cobra.
I'm happy. Hold on, Sal. I'm happy to inform everyone that I'm averaging about 19 cans a day. We're live. You left a hole where my heart should be.
Before you went live, Cobra, I was actually listening to Kyle's country music that he was playing. I can get into that. I mostly didn't for a while because I was stuck in California, but I could totally vibe on country music since I'm in Texas now. You know what I mean?
I listen to country a lot. but usually when I'm live, country is just a little too slow for what I like to do. I like to be upbeat with my shit, so I play like rock and rap and
Just
that
before I
shit.
got on here, I was listening to Simple Man. That was about it. Country's I
Yeah.
go.
I like
Yeah,
old school country. The new stuff it might as well be pop.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
listen to country. I mean, I like it. I grew up with my grandparents. I was raised around country, but when I'm doing live streams, that's not really my thing because it's too slow for me to get involved unless I'm playing like Rev said, like older, like Willie Nelson and fucking Waylon Jennings and Chris Christopherson, shit like that.
Hell yeah.
I like
I'm more of a heavy metal band sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Willie Nelson was my
Yeah, I like
one of my neighbors in Temecula, California, when I lived over there. I was actually really, really good friends with his niece. Never knew it for like 10 years, and until one day she goes, "Hey, by the way, my uncle is Willie Nelson." And I was like, "Yeah, right." I called her out. I was like, "You're full of shit." She's like, "No." And then she made a phone call, and sure enough, Willie Nelson's son comes over, and he ends up smoking us all out, telling us that he's going to open up a dispensary pretty soon. Now they have a dispensary that's one of the best dispensaries. But
Dude,
wow, shout out.
Willie is cool as shit. You know, that motherfucker will never die, I don't think. He's like
That's a secret I should have probably never told the internet, that he lives in Temecula, but it is what it is.
He's like Betty White, Betty White's not ever gonna die.
Well,
Betty White is gonna outlive me.
Or not, he's not, but his wife is. That's how his niece she's full-blooded Italian, and she was telling me like, yeah, my aunt's actually married to Willie Nelson. I was looking at her like, yeah, right. She's like, no, I'm serious, and she was 100% correct about it. Damn.
Yeah, Betty White.
Do you not agree that Betty White outlived all of us?
Yeah,
Betty White is going to live to be like 100 years old, so she's going to outlive me.
Yeah,
I mean, she's indestructible, which, by the way, I like. But
my great grandma died at 96 years old,
and she's
Betty White is OG.
Yeah, my
she was
fucking.
When she in her younger days, she was beautiful. Did you see her like when she was like in her 20s and 30s? Not that gorgeous.
She was a brilliant dancer too.
Yeah, she was fine. Yeah, she was fucking. She was hot back in the
day. Still beautiful, but her attitude is what gives her, dude. I mean, honestly, she still talks about like wieners and alcohol and sex all the time, dude. For her age, she's fucking still the ultimate golden girl in my eyes. Cheers to her.
Betty White. Yeah. Betty White doesn't give a fuck. Cheers to her being 180. She'll outlive me by years. Here we go.
Yep. I fell in love with her on Golden Girls, and then I found out how badass she actually was, and I was like,
"Yeah,
wow."
I used to have to watch that show. My mum watched it all the time.
Yeah, she is.
My great grandma was like, she gave no fuck. She would stand up to fart and how dog lives at leg to pee.
Yeah,
my grandma would do that to fart.
My grandma was the same.
Like, oh,
and once she went, when it ripped, you had to run, mate, because it was wet and fucking dirty. I tell you, if it was anything like my grandmother, she lifted a leg and let that rip. Well, run for the hill. Hilarious. She used to take this powder and jiggle her tummy, right, just to get a laugh out of us. And then she lift a leg and fart or bounce out of the chair, and you bounce, you do that big, powerful, And
my grandma meant a lot to me. She passed away a couple years back, but everything that my grandma had basically is all around me. I'm in my grandma's house right now. I live in my grandma's house. She passed away, so she's not here anymore, but still, I'm still trying to keep it alive here. The vibes. No, so does everybody else there.
I've lost my mum. I've lost mum. I've lost grandma. I've lost dad. I've got nobody. I've lost all my family. So
yeah, I got my grandma on my arm. The one that I have the tattoo of, she lived to be 90. She was born in 1924 and she died in 2015. Or no, she died in, it had to be 2014 then. How the fuck would I get the year wrong?
I'm actually named after my grandpa. Most people ask, your name is Sal, but I don't know if you guys can see this here. This is actually a picture of my my grandpa when he came back from World War II with his war brother, and
Yeah.
we never quite, but his family has been a part of our family now, and this is a picture in New York City where they came back from World War II, and they're at a bar right there, and that's him and his war brother right there, and so
I love the old school pictures like that, you know, with black and white, like real old fucking pictures. You know, those are nostalgic. All right, we got a bunch of stuff going on. Hank, all right, I'll play the Hank Williams Jr. because I like that song. So we'll play that.
I have to show you the one when I'm really blonde. I'm a little girl. And I cut my fringe and I cut half of it off. And I'm wearing glasses. That's the only picture I have as a child.
Did you? Were you guys saying?
You guys want to see me when I was a child? That'd be trip out. Look, this is me and my grandpa right here. Look at in the same couch. Look, you see this couch that I'm in right now? Like, hold on here. There it is.
Yeah, when I was about to say, we lost everything in a house fire.
Look at. There's me when I was little, and then there's my grandpa right there that I'm named after.
He looks
on
like
the same couch. We're on the same couch that I'm on right now. I saved everything. I didn't want to get rid of it, even if it's hurting my back. I don't care. This couch is like the only thing I have of my grandpa, so like it means a lot to me. So
I feel you.
That's why I keep it around.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I actually have a fucking. I kept a rotary phone from my grandma's house that she had that I would always mess around with when I was little. She would always tell me to quit fucking with that, like smack me. But like I kept that phone, like just because it was a keepsake. I'm sentimental with shit like that too, you know, like that shit means a lot.
Everything. I still have my grandma's cookie jars up here and everything. Like everything that I have here, I didn't change. I kept it here because I wanted to keep it here.
I still remember the jug cord. The jug cord used to make me run a mile away just from the kettle. You pull the old cord out and they used to whip you with it. The old girls. Oh fuck, that used to hurt. That used to hurt. Big time. You could snap a wooden spoon over your head and laugh at you, but that cord, that come out, you'd run. Run like a motherfucker.
My mum never, I brought up a mother with me and 3 siblings.
My grandpa used to beat the shit out of me.
My dad used to beat the shit out of me. Yeah.
My dad would just get off his face
If I saw my dad right now, there'd be a fucking murder scene if I saw my dad.
There's a good song right here.
This year, Christmas.
So if I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. Live. That's my excuse.
Even my dad's been a girl my whole life. I used to punch his friend's bullet that he had in his shoulder.
I like Amanda's comment right there. It says Hank Williams Jr. family tradition. Damn straight.
All night long, it's a family tradition. They always ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Why do you blow smoke? And Curiosity is right. He says, pot stays in a family for 5 generations. That's a fact.
That's 100% true because I used to have a medical marijuana cannabis company in California, and I gave it all up and I gave it to my son, who's your age actually, Cobra, and it's wild, dude. He's doing pretty good in California now, but like
how old's your son?
Well, he's younger than you, but when I say your age, he's 19.
Oh, okay. I'm 26. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like,
when I say he's your age, he's around that ballpark. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I look young, but I'm not. So weed.
I'm the young tall boy. Live. Cheers.
I'm pushing 40.
I haven't shaved in a while, so I plan on growing like a big bushy beard pretty soon, I guess. I don't give a fuck anymore.
I haven't shaved in like about 3 weeks. I've got to go to
I don't know if you guys can see this. I got whiskers up here.
mine are full on sideburns now. I've got like fucking.
Why do you love smoke? Why must you live and tell the songs that you wrote? Family tradition. Okay, I'm gonna ask Rev if he can play a song on Alexa. I don't care who picks it, like what the song is, but make it something everyone likes, and I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, does your Alexa flirt with you? Hold on. Does your Alexa flirt with you, dude? I know that sounds like a weird ass question, dude, but I hear Alexas have personality and shit like that. I don't know if you program it to be that way. I don't know.
No, she does not. My Google Assistant, she'll flirt with me. I have a video out with me flirting with my Google Assistant, asking her like, "Hey, do you want kids? Like, like, do you have a boyfriend? Like, all kind of crazy shit like that." And but yeah, no, Alexa, not so much. She's kind of.
I know you keep her Australian. That's I know that.
Oh yeah, all of my stuff. Like when I had Siri, when I had an iPhone, everything was Australian. I had it like on Canadian, and it sounded like an American. I was like, that, man. Like, so I went to British, and that sucked. And it just, I didn't like it. But I had to go to Australian. I was like, ooh, there we go.
Australia is what did it. Okay, all right. Well, those are key questions, because like I plan on changing my Google Maps voice to a bunch of different. They have a bunch of different voices out there. Honestly, I want to have either Sean Connery or Morgan Freeman as my Google assistants. Like when I'm doing Google Maps and stuff like that, when it's trying to tell me where to give me directions and stuff like that. They have attitudes and everything that'll be like, well, first you got to, they'll tell stories before they actually tell you the directions and shit. I don't know.
So I walked in. Did I hear Australia when I walked in?
Yeah, all of my Google Assistant, my Alexa, and when I had Siri, all of them, I had them switch to Australian accents.
Is that funny? Is it?
No, I don't know. I just like it. I started
with the female Australian accent is so much more sexier than most of all the other accents that you try to put on them.
It's better than New Zealand anyway. Put it that way. Hang on, she's typing, so I don't know what she's going to say to me now.
No, I'm talking to my sister. She's like, she called me. You might have heard the phone call come through, and I was like, I'm busy and alive. She's like, you'd be happy.
I thought you would have told me to get fucked.
I thought she was trying to get you again.
I love my sister.
I was trying to shit stir her again, but it didn't work this time.
No, me and my older sister, fucking.
I've got no family. My only family I got is my 2 kids and my other half. That's the only family I've got.
I got one brother, one sister, and they're the complete opposite of me and want nothing to do with me or my lifestyle. So I'm on my own. So
I'm the same. I'm the absolute same, man. Everyone thinks I'm a fucking big druggo and all that. Look at these arms, man. They're clean. I'm not. All I do is smoke dope and fucking drink alcohol. That's all I do. And fucking, they think I'm this big fucking drug fucking person,
It all depends on politics and where you're at and the area and how everyone treats each other. You know what I mean? You can tell your story to different people in the different regions. They'll never understand unless you put all the pieces together. You know what I mean?
Oh, what had me nervous breakdown, I lost all my business and my house and shit, and fucking they all just turned their back on me, mate.
Oh, that happened to me a couple times. Trust me. I've been through the dirt and back.
Yeah, I've had 2 nervous breakdowns, and they're not fun, man. I tell you, I've come very close a few times saying see you later.
That's why I'm intensely careful.
I'm pushing 40, and I've I've had 2 businesses and fucking they've gone both ass up because of my fault. And what do you do? Just because I've been going to see a psychologist and I found out what my problem was, but it took me nearly 40 years to figure it out. So, but I figured it out.
They paid for me to do cognitive behavior therapy after I got out of being locked
I
up.
learned a lot when I was in California. You know what I mean? Like,
And
I
they're
learned how to live
$300 now.
a crazy lifestyle where I had everything I ever wanted. I had a luxury car. I had a fucking
Yeah.
mansion house. I had 5 girlfriends living with me, and they all were cool with each other. And I literally named them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I was a fucking asshole, and I had everything I wanted in life. And
What?
I found out at that point that I thought, man, this can't be any better. And then I left everything. I fucking quit my job. I told the chicks they can have the house. I gave them the cars. I fucking left everything and started all over again. And I wanted to see how it was. I think Jim Carrey said it best when he said, I want everyone to be rich to see how it was to be rich, to realize that's not what fucking life is. Life is just living, dude. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't give a fuck
After
about
I had
money.
my daughter,
I don't give a
right?
fuck about status. Fuck all that bullshit.
We
dude.
owned 2 houses, profited. I was making top saleswoman. I lost
That shit didn't
like
make me happy. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. People think that's what makes people happy. People work their whole lives for that shit. Think about that.
I managed all that in 10 years.
How?
Because he wouldn't let me go on pills. Like
What is- what-
or,
I got a quick
I'm on all sorts of shit. I'm on heaps. I'm on that much shit. Otherwise, I'd be a mad psychopath.
I gotta ask.
That's just to keep me calm.
What's up,
how
Cobra?
old is how old is everyone on the panel? Like exact age?
Way
I always
We went-
forget everyone's age.
We went through before. I
That's
think
like
me and
asking a woman to wait, man.
Rev can be your dad. I think we gone at that point.
I'm the oldest one. I can
Yeah.
guarantee that.
I am
I'm 39.
okay.
I'm-
39.
I'll be 41 in this month.
Okay, so
Ah,
Rev
you're
about- Sal, you're 30.
I'm
what,
39. I'm 39, same as a couple other people that said they were 39 in other lives that we were in. I will not mention names,
Yeah.
but
And Tony is 37. Is that right?
Something like
All right.
that. Yeah, and you're
Great.
20. What are you? 28?
26.
26.
Young,
Yeah.
young, man.
you're 26.
Young.
This is nice. I'm the
I'm
second
giving
youngest
you
in the room.
years.
You've been on YouTube Live for like what 5-6 years now, right?
I've been on YouTube live for, well, not live, but like Uvu and everything for almost 8 years. I started a little bit earlier than I should have, but yeah.
I've been on YouTube for like 10 years. I've only started going live probably like 6 or 7 years ago. I deleted everything on my YouTube channels. I don't know if you guys noticed. I only have like 3 videos, but I have like almost 500 subscribers. There's a reason for that. I deleted probably like all my trolls, and I was in the cannabis community for the longest. That's why most people don't know that I've been in YouTube for the longest. I'm in
Were
Texas
you in
now,
the
so
Yohoka group? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm pushing 500 subs, actually.
I had
It's a big
thousands of
leap.
subscribers.
I'm at 368. I've gained like 100 subs in the past month, like because I've been going live. Obviously, I hadn't made any videos, so I've been doing these fucking live streams and getting other people that know people. You know, you guys getting on helps me. I'm not trying to sound like that's the reason I want you on. You guys are all my buddies, but it does help when you get on because you bring people to watch.
Well, time up and shit, man. Like you get your watch time up, your fucking view time, what do you want to call it?
Yeah, but
I
that
get
kind of
that.
bugs me when people are like you're taking advantage of me, because I'm not. I'm here because I want to be here. You know, like
Yeah.
Me too.
I agree.
if I give you subscribers, cool. But I'm not
Right.
taking advantage of you. I'm just hanging out with you. I'm hanging out.
Yeah, I
with
want to know that too.
No,
I made a post about that on Instagram. Just
You're not thinking, and I don't want to sound like an asshole because like you
Yeah.
guys help me get subs. I definitely know that who I bring on my channel is not trying to do any shit like that. I give a fuck about that.
I don't want to be live, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna be honestly true with you guys. I just want to hang out with my friends, and that's honestly true.
I would never,
Like,
I would
I'm
never
dead
go.
serious about that.
I'll never
That's
go-
why actually how I feel. Like I'm just hanging out. Like if I get you subscribers, awesome. But I'm not like trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. I just want to hang out and just be hanging with people.
Well, that's
Well,
like
If you want my subscribers, dude, I'll just tag myself and go from there.
That's
My-
another thing
my
about
subscribers
my-
are cool.
Bounty
That's
had his
another
show
thing
today. He put my name up. Never got one subscriber. Not one.
Yeah, like
I
my
subscribe
streams,
to you.
I got two things that are, you know, a little bit different. One, they're always so early in the morning that you don't have to worry about tons of people. Like right now we have 8. You're not going to have to worry about like 30 people being in here, but also I just do my streams like it's not
It depends
live.
on
You know,
your
I'll try
timeline,
to-
brother.
You know, like that's the way I'd fucking do it.
Yeah, and I wanted to I'm
you-
playing fucking video games.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I just wanted to hang out with people. So when you were like, I'll go in live, I'm like, fuck this video game. Like I'm done playing a video game. Let's go fucking live. Like I just want to hang out.
It's not my son.
I was-
He's always on the.
I was there in your chats earlier. It was me and Lisa basically. Lisa was there talking about her stuff, and then she came out with her video talking about how she got a bunch of cool Hatch cheeses and stuff from the Hatch nursery and stuff like that. And that's right down the way from where I live.
I'm just playing this in the background. You guys keep talking. I'm just like to have music there. What did you expect to find?
What up, Nanny called today? There's no V-bar. Usually there's a V-bar on a Tuesday or Monday for you guys, whatever.
Nah, there was
Who's Amanda's older brother? We talked about her older brother. Hi, Amanda.
I'm assuming that Annie Corp just didn't feel like going live tonight. I'm sure I'll be live tomorrow. Probably just wanted to take a break.
Do you
Dude, he needs
remember
a
what he
break.
did today?
long.
Do you remember what today he
Yeah, like-
go to work and then
Give him a break. Give him a break. You know.
Yeah.
He's been
Yeah,
doing. He has to work hardcore all day. You know, doing what he does, and then go live for all of us. There needs to be a backup system for the V-bar. I think personally. Other than that,
That's what
we're
I-
all good.
There is. It's
It
called
wasn't because of him. I wouldn't know you guys if it wasn't because of him. So
Yeah, that's what I've tried to do, though. Honestly, is be like the backup V-bar system. You know, if the V-bar's not going on, I'll try to go live. You know, be like, hey, you know, because me and Annie Corp have known each other for like fucking 8 years, and we know a lot of the same
Yeah.
people. So if the
You grew up
V-bar's
on
not up,
the V-bar. I knew that. We haven't talked.
yeah. And, you know, then I can go live and everyone can still chill and hang out like they would. You know, it's the same thing. The V-bar doesn't have to just be Annie Corp. It can be my V-bar or whoever's, you know, it's the same shit.
Yeah, and he was live all weekend long. I should know I was there every time.
His name is Aaron Stokes. All right, I don't know if I know him or not. I'm sure I've seen him in the chats or some shit.
Oh, I thought he was here live. That's why. My bad.
Yeah.
Dude, your bro earlier was so funny. Doing his what do you call it, impressions of what's that crazy conspiracy guy? I was
Alex
fucking
Jones?
laughing in the comments, dude.
Alex
Oh,
Jones.
Yeah, I was
Alex
sitting there
Jones.
for probably 20 minutes laughing my ass off, dude. That guy, I thought he was an asshole in the beginning, dude, because he was yelling at me when we first met, but that guy's fucking the most funniest comedian and fucking awesome. I give that guy mad props, dude. So
that's
if
funny.
he's
So
I don't care, dude. That guy's cool. He's fucking awesome, dude. That's all I gotta say.
Who are you talking about?
I remember that day when he upset you so
I'm-
late. I remember that, and he tried to pick on me the other night about my being fat. He's fucking fatter than me and bald.
Fucking awesome, I think. Oh my god, his Alex Jones impressions had me fucking laughing for 20 minutes, dude. I was sitting there crying, fucking
Wait,
spitting
wait,
fucking beer out of my nose, laughing.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Ellenberg.
The big dude. The big shade headed dude.
Ellenberg, dude. Yeah, that guy's awesome.
I'll tell you one thing.
He's an asshole. Like
Ellenberg,
cool, dude.
I've known, again, I'm not trying to act like I've been around like I'm ancient or anything, but I've known a lot of these people since I started. I've known him for like 8 fucking years too. And he can be the biggest asshole in the world, and he will be the biggest asshole in the world. It's kind of like how Killer Corn is. He'll push your fucking buck with you and see if he can get under your skin.
Well, that's how you introduce. That's how he introduced him. He's like, Sal, hey, he's like Killer Corn, so don't fucking fuck with him. And I fucked with him. I did. I felt bad for doing it. I sat there and pushed his buttons, and he's like, you know what? Fuck you, motherfucker. And I was like, fuck you, motherfucker. And then I ended up thinking he was like the coolest person, like 3 or 4 hours ago. I was like, dude, look at this guy. He's fucking making me fucking spit beer at him. Dude.
What's up, bitch?
If you let him get under your skin, he'll keep doing it, and he won't stop until you just understand that he's just fucking with you. You know, once you understand,
I do the same. I do the same. So I respect that.
Wait, who's Ellenberg? I don't know if I know that guy.
Ellenberg was on the guy. He was the kind of guy with the shaved head with glasses. The guy was fucking cool as hell, dude. I mean, like I thought he was cool. He was doing
he's bigger than me.
Yeah,
he was doing the Alex sessions the whole fucking night, dude. Oh
yeah, I think you were doing your own stream, Rev. That's probably why you didn't see him. But he's been on the past couple.
He was, he was live with. You went like 3 streams, I think. You failed twice, I think. I followed a couple of them.
Yeah, it was me.
I was a thumbs up person.
Him and Bounty were doing fucking like a bunch of impressions and shit, especially Alex Jones. Yeah, I was laughing too. Shit was pretty funny.
They were doing impressions right out, like they finished each other's impressions, dude. It was so fucking funny, dude.
That's what I just passed out from being up all night, and that news went live. I watched a bit. It cracked me up.
Yeah,
they were going off talking about the frogs in Texas will make you gay, and like I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Like I kept on. I was dying, dude. I was literally spitting fucking beer out of my nose, fucking laughing so bad, dude.
I was laughing.
I didn't count up tonight, but just over the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think I did 40 hours of live streaming. Like one night, I did 14 hours.
Yeah, I think I probably did about.
I'm not into gaming. I'm not a gaming girl.
I probably did like 24 hours. I'd guess at least over the weekend, something like that.
Dude,
I don't think
I have an ancient game system here that I don't use. I should go live and play fucking games on it, dude. I just don't. I don't give a fuck.
I've got the original.
I have some fucking hacker games.
The way I look at it is,
nice. I got all the hacker games.
Well, the way I look at it is I'm playing games. I don't give a shit if you watch my stuff or not. Like a lot of people message me and they're like, I'm not into that stuff. Like I'll stop in and like give you a thumbs up, or I'll like, like say what's up or whatever. I take no offense. I'm playing a game. Like that's what I'm doing anyway. So I'm just like, fuck it, man. I'll just do it live. Like, I feel like,
dude, watching. Hey, check this out. Watching play a game
or do it live.
He does not know you're there. Just playing the game. He's talking to himself the whole time. It's fucking awesome. Dude. He's just like, well, I'm gonna go and collect this bounty, and I'm gonna fucking ride this horse, and I'm gonna stab this person. He's on a good one, dude. It's fucking awesome.
The thing is, I'm not doing anything different than I normally do. Like, that's what I'm doing when I'm playing the game anyway. I talk to myself, so I'm like, fuck it. I'll just talk to myself, but I'll be playing the game. But I'll be doing it live.
Since we're in game talk,
it's better that you talk to yourself because we can hear what's going on in your head. So that's good. Live.
Yeah. Wait, what were you saying, Tony?
Mental fucking going from TikTok to another thing that $10 million. Ninja is a whole bird freaking like a piece of food, you know? boys are too.
In case anybody missed it, Peppa Pig is hanging out still.
Where?
Right here on top of my mic. She's
My
always
son
here.
used to love Peppa the Pig, dude. That's funny.
I had no clue who the hell she was until I got sent this stuffed animal to quote feminize up my live stream. So I was like, okay.
So you chose a female pig.
Well, no, I didn't choose it. It was sent to me.
Oh, okay. Real deal. Good vibes.
Yeah, my buddy Dave sent it to me. Like I said, he sent it to quote feminize up my live stream. I was like, all right.
Get the live streams feminized live. That's what I like to do. What's going on, everyone? It is 6:15 in the morning. We're still drinking cans. What do you know?
What's true facts 100%? That Furious was talking about. I want to know what he was, because that was an old comment right there. I'm not in the chat.
He said only do drugs if you don't pay for them.
Oh.
Well, that never works.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't work because honestly, someone can give you heroin and fuck your shit up. Or
Oh no,
and no.
I'm not gonna fucking shoot me out. No.
Well, I just found out what fentanyl was because my son had a bad. He had to go to recovery for all that shit, dude. Honestly, like. Yeah.
I was prescribed them. I was like,
I don't do drugs, so I don't know any of this bullshit, dude. So I look at that shit like if I see that shit, I will slap you for doing any of that bullshit, dude. You can die. I almost lost my son because of that, so I don't even want to go there, but still. You're doing that shit, I'll fucking slap you.
No shit, 4 days ago, I gave up oxycodone. 4 days ago, it's been. And I'm doing
it's
fine.
hard.
Okay.
It's hard.
I don't know what it is, dude, but he was hardcore addicted, and it cost me over $70,000 to put him in rehab. So I'm telling you, it's not a good thing.
No, it's
I
not.
came off myself, but I got they slowed it down because I would have gone in shock because I was on fucking DHC 3 times a day, twice, 2 60 meg pills at a time. I would have gone into shock if I didn't have the pills, and it's true fact.
The doctors have said to me, "Don't do it. You're going to kill yourself." And I was, well, I feel fine.
The doctor did it to me though. I had to go without. I got so sick.
I don't trust doctors. Back in the 90s, I used to be a guinea pig for people who had ADD, depression. They gave me all these pills as a guinea pig to let people have them, I guess. So
Zoloft, Arapax, all that sort of shit.
Yeah, Zoloft, Paxil, you name it, dude. I took them all those things.
I was on the same thing, man. I was on the same fucking thing. But all it did was just made me worse. Made me absolutely worse.
I do organics now. So you find plants. Everything synthetic is actually a plant in the world. Find it. Find your cure.
Yeah, what's that quote from Knocked Up? If it's green or grows in the ground, it's probably good for you.
It is.
It's like Bad Neighbors.
It's funny. Here in America, most of the weeds that grow in people's sidewalks and lawns and driveways are actually more healthier and good for you than the pills people take that are actually good for you. Think about that.
I don't take any kind of pills whatsoever.
I don't either. I'm against them.
Like, I won't even I won't take nothing. If I got a headache, like I'm gonna drink a beer because that'll thin my blood.
I won't even take Tylenol.
Yeah, no. I have a bottle of aspirin. I've had it since 2003. It's still 3/4 full.
I don't take half the shit they give me.
I have to take antidepressants, otherwise I'll be fucked up. But besides that, I don't take pills.
Well, that's because your body's unbalanced, dude. Find a way to keep your body balanced, and you won't have to take those pills anymore, brother. I've been there. Trust me.
Oh, I probably need on antidepressants.
I missed like
I've been on antidepressants my whole life, and I can tell you. I mean, I'll tell you what I did that helped, and I just found natural herbs and stuff that were my the ingredients of the pills I was taking.
It's actually an antidepressant and a painkiller, apparently.
What is it?
Duloxetine, HD.
No,
You're at 60.
Yeah, I'd take 2 a day.
That means they probably doubled it. You were probably on a 30 before.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. That means you're building a tolerance to it. Just be careful, brother, because you're building a tolerance to it, and eventually you're going to go up to 60 to 80 to 120. Like
this is the max. This is the max you can get of this one. This is how strong it is. It's really strong shit. And it's got all the warnings on it, like fucking drowsiness and shit. And if you take the whole box, you kill yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and do not try to like just quit it cold stream. Like
you can't.
Yeah. You have to like wean yourself off.
You get electric shocks if you go off this shit.
Yeah,
like your whole body will go twist. You know,
so many people that were like, "Fuck it, I'm done with pills," and they're just like, "I'm not gonna do it," and it fucks them up way worse than just taking the pills.
Well, that's what I thought about the oxycodone. But the oxycodone, all I do is get the sweats. That's it. So, sometimes.
It was those pills that gave me kidney failure. Most people think that it was the alcohol that did it. No, dude. I had to take all these depressant pills that fucked up my kidneys, dude. And that's why I don't believe in pills anymore. And when I have kidney failure and all that shit, dude, they have to give me pills and stuff. So same, that's form. They make it worse. I can't do it. You know? That's how bad. But I'm healthy now. I don't have to do that shit anymore. I had a kidney stone about the size of a golf ball because of all the pills that I took over the years. Or no, it was a softball. They had to laser it. They had to do surgery in my back and put a laser into me and explode it. And I had to literally piss all these fucking kidney stones out about the size of a softball.
I've had over the 15
I know what pain is. I know what pain is.
I know the last 15 years I've had kidney stones. I've got 3 of me left at the moment and 2 of me right. And the biggest one at the moment's 12 mil at the moment.
Holy so shit. Dude, the hole in my ear is 16 millimeter, just for reference.
Yeah, so I've got a 12. I've got a 12, but it's not. It's in the kidney. As long as it doesn't come out. If it came out right now, you'd see me crumble and just drop because the pain.
I'll show you guys an X-ray of kidney stone. It's about the size of a softball. I got it lasered and stuff like that. It took me like 5 or 6 surgeries to get. I had to have a metal. I had this thing called a metal stent. I went my kidney out my wiener, dude. I know what pain is, dude. That's all I gotta say.
I have endometriosis,
I was pissing glass for 3 months, man. Glass and blood. So,
I have
cheers.
polycystic ovaries, so I've got it on a C-section. To move it to 14 meters, this up and voiceover. And talking voiceover.
Tony, it was more pain for me that they pulled the stent out of me than it was for me having the kidney stones. Imagine having a metal stem going from your kidneys out your wiener and it with a string, and then they pull it out. It was the most worst experience I've ever had in my life.
They just took a little fucking.
They called it a stent, I think, but it was a metal tube that they put in my. It was horrible. Good.
Yeah, I'll do a problem on it. Full time. Is she been strong for it?
No, I went through a bunch of surgeries and I wasn't supposed to survive them. I had to say bye to people, bye to my family. It sucked, dude. I went through some horrible shit. That's why I went through the depression. My son's mom actually left me while I was in the hospital with her boyfriend there, and I had to say bye to him and say, "Hey, I hope you have a nice life" and stuff like that. That's why I went through the depression and stuff like that. Other than that, I'm perfectly healthy and good now. I know how life is, you know what I mean? But I've been through some shit and I can survive, I guess, you know what I mean? I can talk about that shit now and I'm still cool about it, but it was pretty hard back then. I had to sign a will and everything.
When I had my daughter, that even I wouldn't be allowed to my daughter.
That's why I went to Texas, you know what I mean? California, we all had the same friends and stuff like that. So I'd always have to run into her. She lived down the street. I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm going to go to Texas and start over, I guess. That's why I'm here. Cheers.
And okay,
I still don't believe he had fucking 5 girlfriends, Sal. I can't believe that.
I worked at a smoke shop at the time, though. That's why. I worked at a smoke shop, and I was a music manager for a band called Chapter 11 in Long Beach. I was going through all these bars and functions, and it was pretty fun, dude. It was an exciting time at that. But these chicks that I was going out with, they were bisexual, so they all loved each other anyway. So like they were really, really cool, and we all loved each other. And I would just call them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday we would all spend time together. But they were fucking awesome.
When I was younger and skinnier, I had 3 on the go. I thought that was pretty good. But they never knew about each other. That was the problem.
No, at the time I had probably like a 6-bedroom house, a double. It was a huge house. It was like a mansion, and they all had their own. I was growing weed. It was life. It was California. Everything was legal. So I gave them the house. I gave them the Mercedes and told them, "You're on your own. Much love. You guys don't need me." You know what I mean? And I loved them as friends. You know what I mean? I didn't fucking abandon them. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to move on and grow up. Next level.
Iron Maiden. You don't like Iron Maiden, then get the fuck off of here.
I fucking love Iron
Rev.
He doesn't like Iron Maiden.
I saw Iron Maiden
Jack,
here in El Paso.
I was about to say and didn't even get close to what I was trying to say. Rev has the sun coming up in the background, so that means here in about 15 minutes I'll have the sun coming up too, so we'll be able to see that nice sunrise in Indiana and almost said New York, North Carolina. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm not even that fucked up. I don't think, at least. But apparently I am. Chris is drinking.
I'm drinking.
Chris, what is that?
I'm drinking
How big is?
It's 2.5 stubbies. 2.5 stubbies. It is.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
like
I love Iron Maiden. I saw it live, and I got introduced to this big, humongous fucking like it looked like a zombie puppet named Evil Ernie, dude. And he fucking came around, fucking. There were flames everywhere. It was fucking. If you ever went to an Iron Maiden concert, you will come back going, dude, it was the fucking most coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I
was actually pissed because I went to a big festival in Louisville a few years ago, and Iron Maiden was there, and I got to see fucking Slayer, fucking Metallica, Disturbed, Ghost, a bunch of big, Avenged Sevenfold, bunch of big bands. They had 2 separate stages, so you just had to pick who you wanted to see, if there was 2 big bands going on. But of course, the day that Iron Maiden, the night that they were playing and headlining, my ass was passed out. I was fucking. I didn't even wake up. I didn't get to see Iron Maiden, so I was fucking pissed. I was like, "Ah, fuck." That was one of the main bands I wanted to see, and I got to see most of the ones I wanted to see, but I didn't get to see them. I was like,
I'm a maggot. I love Slipknot. I know a lot of people don't, but I absolutely love them.
Slipknot was there, but they were playing at the same time as Ghost, and I'm Ghost, so I watched them instead. But they were playing at the same time, separate stages.
Ghost is pretty hardcore. The lyrics.
Ghost
is pretty cool.
They got the crowd fucking.
he's a very intelligent fucking man too.
Yeah,
He's-
they're yeah. He has a good
They're
voice,
smart.
and the thing is
Yeah.
though, like he was getting my going. They played
Do you know who-
Year Zero. I remember this real vividly because I ordered
I went
I'd
to buy
ordered
the new
two
Slipknot.
Jack and Cokes, and they fucking played Year Zero, and like
I tried to get
everyone around me was like fucking going crazy.
tickets for Slipknot when they come to Australia. Sold out within fucking 20 minutes. Hey, it was ridiculous.
That was like when Pearl Jam came here in Chile.
I was in line to buy a ticket. I had
Yeah.
the money, but I just missed out.
I'll play a
just
Slipknot
missed out.
song. I like.
I was addicted to their song "Wait and Bleed."
All right, I got.
Nah,
Yeah.
the best one. The best one I like is Snuff, but it's probably yeah. Now you got me going.
Shout out to Slipknot. We're live.
Smoking on
Wake
some
up,
Starburst. Cheers. Dude, that mask you got from your pops looks like a fucking Slipknot mask. I'm not gonna lie.
Looks like something fucking
Like Leatherface.
Nah, what's his name? Sid would wear something. Sid would wear and fucking Slipknot.
Yeah, during my hard times, I would listen to Wait and Bleed probably for like every single day for 12 hours for 3 or 4 years, dude.
See, I've been listening to a lot of mixed up Linkin Park and Slipknot. They got like there's this mash. I forget his name, Killer Mash or something. He put Slipknot and
Oh, you brought up fucking Linkin Park, dude. It was always Linkin Park and what was her name? Evanescence or something like
yeah.
that?
You got that.
Yes. Oh, her song where she was up there basically jumping off the building. That got to me, dude. That got to me really deep, dude. Not gonna lie.
Actually, the best one is the last cry for help. Linkin Park and Slipknot. Last cry for help. The one. The mashup.
He spoke words about everybody, I bet, dude. I'm not gonna lie, so you're not the only one, man. I'll say that. I was there. I'm still here, you're still here. Cheers.
Just here. I've got fucking scars to prove it, man. I'm just here. Just.
You know? Sometimes people's worst enemies are like their minds within, dude. We just need to find balance. That's all it is.
So it is.
Seriously.
It's in here.
It is. Not joking. Find balance within.
Oh yeah, I am my own worst enemy. Like
Yeah, me too.
I will sabotage myself to no end.
I am my own worst enemy, dude. That says it all. Me too. That's it. That's it. In a nutshell. I fucking everything, dude. I stop myself from talking to people, meeting chicks, doing opportunities. As long as you know that, that's half the battle.
No, it's not.
No,
I've known that for quite a long time. I still fuck myself all the time.
You have the power, though. You have the power to do something about it. That's why I say. And now you know it. It's like a G.I. Joe. Remember G.I. Joe? Now I know, and knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Yep. No, it's not. No, I've known this for quite a long time. I still fuck myself all the time. I am the best person at sabotaging my own self on anything. I don't care if it's a job, a relationship.
We all are. We all are, dude. I talk about all the shit I do all the time. That's fucking like, oh, it sounds like lies, and it's almost amazing. The only reason why I do that is because I do it. That's it in a nutshell. You just fucking do it. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
I got to tell you, I think if I had to rate, I know this is completely off subject from what you guys are talking about, but if I had to rate my favorite concert I ever went to, it would have to be Tool. They fucking,
Nice.
Jesus.
They released a new album actually 2 days
Yeah,
ago.
Tool fan.
I know I haven't. Their concert was fucking good. It was like, it's unbelievable how good that concert was.
His lyrics are so involved, it's not funny, man. Like, they're so deep and fucking. He's not a stupid man, mate, I tell you.
He isn't. Dude, some of the songs he did are in a Fibonacci sequence, and he didn't do that on purpose.
Nah, he did that on purpose. He
didn't.
It's not.
He described it. He described it on Joe Rogan's live on his podcast. He's like, hey, because Joe Rogan brought it up. He's like, hey, you got a song that's in the Fibonacci. He's like, hey, you know what? My bass is the one who told me about that. And to be honest, we sat there and we wrote that song, and we didn't meant it to be the Fibonacci sequence, but it ended up being that way. I mean, he was tripping out about it himself. You can check it out on Joe Rogan's live. Just look it up.
Is that the latest one?
I don't doubt it.
No, it's the one he did before, not the latest one. The last time I talked about this, he was actually on a live that time, and I didn't want to tell people because I already knew, because I'm cool with Joe Rogan, that he was on a live that day talking about that stuff before it went live. The last time we talked about this,
Joe Rogan.
So I already knew.
What I would say is this:
Joe Rogan will call you out.
The thing.
Yeah.
The thing I fucking love about Tool, their concert, I don't know if any of you have seen them live, but not only is their music fucking kick ass, but their visual displays are just shit that they have. It is fucking unbelievable, dude. Like, I was tripping the fuck out.
They hire artists to do all this
shit,
stuff.
like,
I already know this because I'm an artist. Because like that's what they do. I mean, like,
one of the best drummers in the world plays for him, mate. The drummer is
whoever
unbelievable.
the fuck does
whoever does
the visuals for Tool needs to get a fucking raise, because it's all the effects.
Dude, the guy who does the visuals for Tool actually makes more money than Tool. It's so crazy that you said that.
Okay.
He's a famous artist named Alex something. I just forgot his name because we're live right now. But he's the one that does all the eyes and all this stuff. He has his own. Like, I've been following him probably for like 20 years, and he makes more money than Tool almost, dude. He's fucking just as good.
Hey, can I put a request in for a song?
They played fucking. Yeah, 1 second after I say this. They played Vicarious, and they did that little eye fucking effect behind him. But he did a thing where it was like a hologram, and it was like 3D, like in front of him, and like all these fucking lasers, and like the eyes like moving around and shit, and they're all
it's a flame eye
like,
that represents the pineal gland.
Crowd's like fucking like each other.
This thing's like a hologram.
It was fucking
crazy.
Insane. I was there with a bunch of my friends. We were high, and it was fucking awesome. Dude. That has to be the best concert I've ever went to. All right, Chris, pick a song. Rev, if you don't mind, if you can play it through Alexa, because I got to take a piss and grab a can.
What's the best concert you guys been to? The best concert I've been to is probably like a Carlos Santana concert, where I sat there with a tambourine just basically going at a certain beat, and I got to play with the band basically and say I was live with Santana with a laser concert and everything. My friend actually was I grew up with a crazy hippie friend that traveled with the Grateful Dead and stuff like that. He was so hippie, dude. His name was Forrest Green, dude. I don't know how hippie that could possibly be, but like he was my best friend. He's still my best friend, but his family grew up with Santana and stuff like that. And so when I go and hit him up,
the most famous person I've ever had a beer with is, you know, the lead singer of Pennywise.
Yeah,
I've drank and partied with them guys. That's probably about it for me.
Oh, you know what? It might be a cross between. Remember how I told you I managed this band in Long Beach called Chapter 11? There was a time where we were in Hermosa Beach, and who was it? Peter Tosh's son was playing there. His name was Andrew Tosh. He was there with probably, no joke, I think he had 3 or 4 wives or something like that. I don't know. We were in VIP, and VIP in this bar was like really weird. It was in the middle of the bar, and I'm there hanging out with him, Peter Tosh, or Andrew Tosh, and 3 of his wives, and they were all dressed up in white and like everything. They were all Rastafarian and stuff like that. And then I tell him, I tell Andrew Tosh, hey, Andrew Tosh, I got some, I told him I had a certain type of a Jamaican cannabis, you know what I mean, that grew in his area, you know what I mean? And he's like, what? And he's like, roll that shit up right now. So I sat there and I rolled it up. I rolled a fat ass spliff of lamb's bread. That's what it was called. And at that time I had ounces of it, and so I sat there and rolled probably like a quarter of this lamb's bread. We start smoking in the middle of the club, dude, and the bouncers and cops everywhere. He didn't give a fuck. Andrew Tosh came up out of nowhere, and I was about to get kicked out of the club. Like, these guys were like, hey, you know what? You're smoking weed in here. Get the fuck out of here, blah, blah, blah. I was like, hey, man, I'm the fucking manager of this band, and I'm fucking helping you guys out. Fuck you. Andrew Tosh comes out of nowhere and goes, how dare you disrespect my crew and blah, blah, blah. He stuck up for me and, like, kicked out the bouncers out of their own fucking club, dude. And they kicked him out, basically, the bouncers, because he was the headliner. And he stuck up for me. And that was probably, like, the one and only probably coolest thing that ever happened, because we sat there and we finished the blunt. It was a spliff because he put tobacco in it. And we sat there and finished it and smoked the rest of it, though. But we were in the middle of a club doing that whole time. And I thought that was probably one of the coolest moments, I think. That was it, though.
Actually, also, what's that song? Oh, I forget. They were an old band. They used to swim along the ocean. Watch the sun rose go down. It's a song in the 90s.
Little Cry.
Oh, I forget the name of them. But anyway, they were playing in Benalla here in Victoria. And they were looking for somewhere to party. We were all having bucket bongs out of the lake. Like, you know, the big fucking buckets.
Mm-hmm.
So we're down
gravities. We call them gravities here in America.
Oh, but anyway, we're getting in the water and we're having them, and one of the fucking security guards saw us having it for their crew. So they invited us over, and we had a good night there too. But yeah, nothing too serious with my end anyway. I used to go to Big Days Out, but they cancelled that out. They cancelled that here. They still got it, but it's fucked. There's no good bands. But what I was going to say, put Jane's Addiction on. Jane says.
Jane's Addiction.
Play Jane's Addiction. Jane says.
Jane says, by Jane's Addiction on Amazon Music.
I love her Australian voice. Good song.
Jane says, I'm done with Sergio.
Cheers, chat. I can't see you, but much love.
She hides the television. Said, I don't know him nothing about it. When we come back again, tell him we're right here for me. Oh, try again tomorrow. I'm gonna get tomorrow. I'm gonna get tomorrow.
I look like the Unabomber with fucking glasses on, dude. My bad.
My way around.
I'll smoke weed.
Spain, get my money saved. Gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I'm gonna get it
Cheers.
She get mad and she starts crying. Take a swing, she can't have. She don't mean no harm. She just don't know what else to do about it. And Jane goes to the store at 8. She woke up on St. Andrews. She wakes, gonna get some dinner there. She pulls her dinner from her pocket. Jane says I ain't never been in love. I don't know what it is. She only knows if someone wants her. Oh, if they want me.
Hey, Rev, man, I learned a valuable lesson on habaneros.
She gets mad, then she starts to
I washed my hands 10 times, and then I forgot. Went to rub my eyes and stuff like that, dude. I was crying, I think, like earlier. Crying. I had
Oil
everything
there.
after a while, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was like whoa, that one flew.
It's been warm before.
Tony, name a song.
Hootie and the Blowfish, Let Her Cry.
Oh, not again.
What was
Shut the
it?
fuck up.
Did it just?
What about, hey, can we hear, can we hear that again, dude? That, what do you call it? That Horses song that I always talk about.
Do you know Hootie the
Goodbye,
Blowfish?
Horses?
Goodbye, Horses. I fucking love that song. It's in my head, and I just need to get it out. Please.
Well, hang on. Tony had a suggestion first, so
Yeah, my bad. After yours, then.
Alexa,
Tony. Real shit.
I think you're thinking of
Hootie,
Fish, let her cry.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Here's a
Let it-
statement for you based on the
Ah,
song
what the
Let Her
hell?
Cry by Hootie and the
Alexa,
Blowfish
turn off.
on Amazon.
Alexa, turn off. She doesn't like that song. Make another suggestion, Tony.
Bets the band say put on Let Her Cry.
Nice.
Wait, what?
The song's called Let Her Cry.
Yeah,
and
let
it's
her
by
Hootie and the-
Cry. What?
by Hootie and the Blowfish, right?
Yeah,
I'll try again. Alexa,
you've played it for me.
play Hootie and the Blowfish, Let Her Cry.
Here's a station for you based on the song Let
She-
Her Cry by
Nope.
Hootie and the Blowfish
She doesn't
on
like it.
Amazon Music.
Alexa, turn off.
I don't blame her.
Alexa, you fucking whore.
Oh yeah,
That's
she,
why I don't use, because I've got a
Yes,
Galaxy 9
hey Alexa,
and I don't usually
you
use
want
it.
babies?
You can fuck off. She's a whore. I'm not having no bitch talk back to me.
And I do have a skill
You
you
tell her.
It's
Oh.
how Baby Shark sing and dance.
Oh,
Wanna try?
Jesus.
Oi, Alexa, you
no.
whore.
Just tell her goodbye horses. Let's come on. Let's see if it'll play that.
All
Right.
right.
The
Alexa,
horse. So do you want to hear the Kenny, or is it Murray Cyrus? No, it's Kenny Rogers, Horses in the Back song. I got my horses in the. Are you talking about that? Like how they've got the rap and the country song together?
wait, what was it? King Roaches?
No, I got the horses in the back. Oh,
Yeah,
Kenny Rogers. And
yeah,
he
that's
does, and
song.
he does it with a rapper. I can't remember who the
He's that
rapper is.
black country singer song. You know what I mean? That's out right now.
Oh, what's
Everybody loves horse. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the
I got
name
my
of this.
horses, and
Just-
it's like it's quite a good song.
I know the parody of it. That's why I know what you're talking about, because that's the elote song that everybody loves elotes. But it's a country song that's very famous right now that a black country singer is singing. He's a black rapper country singer, so it's like,
No, it's Kenny Rogers or something like that.
oh, is it Kenny Rogers really?
Yeah, and it's a rapper. These two of them, these two people singing. How
Oh,
could
so
you
it's
not
Kenny
tell?
Rogers and that. I don't know
I'm
who he
gonna
is
find
though.
it.
I don't listen to new shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm fucking old school.
All right, well, let me see if this works. Hey, Alexa, play Goodbye Horses.
No.
My horses.
I've got the horses in the back.
Music.
It freaking
I
works.
know.
Why did that work?
No, it's Billy Ray Cyrus. Sorry.
It's the song though.
Okay.
Hey, let me get it out of my. It's on now. Might as well. Let me get it out of my system.
Oh, and it's Little Zane.
I know what you're talking about. We'll listen to that. I'm gonna look it up right now because it's like Cobra's
I'm
back and he
looking it
knows
up now,
exactly.
so right in
Hey,
front of me.
Cobra. Hey, what's that new horses in the back song by the black country singer that's out right now?
Yeah. Fuck. What the fuck
I've
is
got
it
it right here. It's Little Zane.
I know
Old Town
Cobra.
Road. It's
There
called
it
Old Town Road.
Yeah, Old Town
That's
Road.
Little Zane and Billy Ray Cyrus.
Okay, hey Rev, after this song, Old Town Road. That's the name of the song.
That's that new song, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
What's
what
up,
I'm talking
Cameron?
about.
Hey
Well,
Cam,
that new. It's been out a while.
she's really.
I heard the first time about 2 days ago.
Really?
Yep.
I got it months ago.
No, I'm old fashioned. I don't listen to it, but I liked it. I
This song
liked
has been stuck in my head every single day because we used to listen to it every single time. Like, come on, it's stuck in my head forever now. I hate it, but I love it.
It's like I found a new song today. It's the Sons of Anarchy song.
I've linked it in the chat for you, Reeve.
Oi, hey, every single time this song comes on, most people think that like the movie of what was it, Silence of the Lambs? They think of that movie, but this is actually like a heavyset black female who sings the song. And if you ever seen the original video of this, she's actually like a witch who's doing she has her what do you call it? She has
One of these.
in the video, no, she has these certain kind of runes. You know, the rune that
Oh yeah.
circles on it. Showing her rune on platform. It'll feature in the video.
Just
Fucking song has been
realized
stuck in my
I've
head.
never heard this song the whole way through.
Good morning,
I
Cam.
have.
Yes.
Good morning, Cam SS.
Morning.
What up, Cam?
It's only 9 p.m. on a Tuesday here in Australia, so it's not morning. Sorry, for me. I'm
It's
just getting-
7 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
What is
I'd
it?
go
Hey,
with
what is it over there?
It's better than saying, "Oh, really? It's 11 o'clock here, just about."
It's like
You know,
10. It's 10 to 9 at night here. I'm
What
just
the
getting
it's
fuck,
just
dude?
about 11 here.
on Tuesday.
Dude,
on Tuesday.
it's about to be 5 in the morning here.
No, it's like it's like I told you we're in the future, but we're behind you in so many ways. It's not funny.
You are in the future. I have a lot of my Aussie friends and stuff like that. They tell me all the time. They're like, "What? New Year's was yesterday. What are you talking about?" I was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
I was on Twitter on New Year's Day and fucking like there was people partying. So I had 2 days of New Year's Eve. I had fucking my Australian New Year's Eve, and then I had the American New Year's Eve. It was fucking. I was fucked up for like 2 days. But it took me 4 days to get over it. I was fucked. Like, oh, I was gone.
Oh, dude, for New Year's, I went live and we celebrated New Year's for the East Coast, Central, Mountain Time, West Coast, and we went all the way until Hawaii had New Year's. Like, we were live for like 7 hours.
I've got
cool.
more American followers on my channel than I have Australians, believe it or not. And
really,
yeah, no shit. I got more Texan and Chicago and stuff like that. Actually,
well, that's because we follow your fishing techniques. We do a lot of the same techniques. So
yeah, but
I don't think I've got a New Zealand follower.
I've copied the bass techniques and I've caught my 80-pound cod doing the bass technique. But if you fish the way we're meant to cod, you won't get a cod. But I use all your jigs, all your stuff, and I've caught more cod in the last year than I have in 3 years. Put it that way.
All right, bro. If you ever want to come to America, go to Florida and you will be in heaven. Everything that's in an aquarium or a pet shop is wild in the canals everywhere, and you can catch them, and they're huge and they're invasive. But for some reason, you know what I mean, that happened because of the hurricanes, though. But
I used to watch Catch 'Em All. You know, Catch 'Em All fishing. You know him.
He's one of my ultimate YouTuber friends that I talk to all the time. I behind the scenes, everybody that's in the fishing scene, like Catch 'Em All Fishing, Big Mike, all of them, the whole crew, every single one of those guys. Like I'm big fans of them. Like you have no clue. I'm like family.
Can you get the old Catching Girl's number for me? Because she was gorgeous, man. The old girlfriend of his, she was dynamite. Now he's got
which one? His ex-girlfriend or the new one?
No, the ex one.
I know her. Yeah, she had to go do college stuff like that, and she had to go to a different state, and so she couldn't be Catch 'Em All's girlfriend anymore, and that's why he has a new girlfriend.
She was hot, man. I'm sorry, but I like that shape of woman. You know what I mean? And she's the same race as Catch 'Em All. So you know Catch 'Em All, you know. Yeah, I know. But I stopped watching him after the way he treats fish, man. He treats them like shit.
Sure. Well, you got to think about it, dude. He was on what do you call that show? That Gator show that was on Discovery Channel.
Look, he's doing well for himself. Don't get me wrong.
I don't watch TV anymore, so like most people watch that show and they're like, "Oh, we know exactly who you're talking about." He's the opposite of who he is on that show, though. That show is fake as fuck.
I talk a lot to Monster Mike.
Monster Mike is my good friend. I actually talk to him too.
I'll talk a lot to Brian. You know, he's CEO.
I know the CEO. I know who you're talking about. So people here in the chat who we're talking about, the CEO guy is actually Run Mike.
He always replies back to me. Hey, always on Instagram or whatever. He always replies back to me. So Monster Mike won't. And Catch 'Em All doesn't like me because I mentioned his ex-girlfriend, so he doesn't like me anymore.
You don't do that to people.
Yeah, I know, man, but I just want to know.
Mention my ex-girlfriend, I'll delete you too. I was like, what? No.
She was fucking hot, man.
What's up, Cobra? I'll be right back.
You've been with a woman 20 years, you fucking am.
Yeah, but you don't know my situation. Shut up.
What? I was in a relationship for 7 years. He fucking
20 years, and I have
he
not had.
changed the way I think. He made me. He was
Yeah.
doing psychology. I was his patient.
You know, I had not had sex in fucking 18 weeks. 18 weeks, and I'm with the same fella. Go figure. A, I'm fucking ugly, or B, she's got someone else. I don't know.
And the cat's in the crate and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home and I don't know when, but we'll get together then.
It's a good song. Makes me fucking cry every time.
Oh,
it actually reminds me.
Nicholas.
This song reminds me of my dad.
Oh, yeah, everybody's dad. That's why.
I hate my fucking dad, man. I hate my dad.
I chose to be. I haven't slept with anybody probably about the same, maybe a little bit less. Can't really remember, but
no shit. 18 weeks I've not been my missus. I'm actually got to a point where I'm too scared to touch her. So,
yeah, you're doing it. I'm doing the opposite way. I just wanted a break. I just didn't want the drama, the bullshit that comes along with it.
Yeah,
I got abandoned in the hospital dying, so like I found family from friends online and friends that I have here in El Paso now. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, I try to come over here to start all over, and like this massacre happened in my area, dude. You have no clue. I talked behind the scenes about this stuff. I met the mayor, I met the congressman, I met everybody that's like famous in politics. I hate politics. Fuck politics. But I met them all recently, and I've organized a big rally. If you guys are on my Facebook, you would see this. I did a live about all this. I met everybody.
I can't find you. I cannot find you anywhere.
I have no idea what the fuck Facebook is.
I never talk out of my ass about all this stuff. All that shit's on my Facebook, and if you want to know, my Facebook is Sal Mijares, Mijares. You can check me out. I have nothing to hide. I share everything awesome on there. Like, I'm just real. If you want to know the real me, that's me right there.
I couldn't find it at all. I'm looking up Sal, and it's coming up all these weird fuckers. I'm like, that's not him. That's not him. That's not him.
Just look up Sally, man. You'll find my resume, I guess.
I've got like fucking ex-girlfriends want to be friends with me, and I'm just like, oh no.
I always tell people, because most people assume, they look at me and go, oh, they give me an assumption of who I am and stuff like that. I was like, hey, actually, to be honest, I'm probably more like you, and you don't even fucking know it. And I'll tell them straight up.
Ex-boyfriends. I haven't been with him for like 7 years.
No, I'm not allowed to have. I'm not allowed to have intercourse, but I'm not allowed to be friends with my ex as well.
Oh, I have friends of exes and beyond exes, and to me, they're all still my best friends. You know what I mean? I don't leave a relationship on a bad note. You know what I mean? I never did. I never did that. I'm not
a good mate for it though.
Mine hasn't been used that long. It's actually swiveled back up into my ball sack, man.
Oh,
there you go.
Be careful with that. If it's close enough, it turns into a vagina, mate. Be careful.
I know. It sucks. What do?
If you don't like Neil Young, get the fuck out of here now.
Join a nunnery.
Do you guys even know what this song was about?
I do. All
right. He made this song about he owned this land up in Northern California, and he had this person that was an old man that took care of the land, and he taught him a bunch of knowledge, and he he basically made this song about him. Cheers.
He brought the ranch.
Cheers. Neil Young is a fucking pimp.
He's a badass. Neil Young. I'll tell you.
Neil Young's awesome. He's like one of the most best Southerner type music that's from Canada. Cheers.
I
That's
never
awful.
say it. I wouldn't. I mean, I'm pretty proud of my. I'm not going to get into that. Never mind.
I know. Me too.
We all know.
I was going to say though that Neil Young is such a player, fucking pimp, that he give me a run for my money.
What happened to Adrian Lewis, man? Like, he's changed the country music. What's going on?
I don't know.
He's changed completely.
He had a battle back in the day with another band, and I don't know if you guys know your music, and most people know.
He had a big battle with Wes from Limp Bizkit.
There was a song called Sweet Home Alabama that was actually about him, but I don't want to go there.
I know all about it. Trust me, I'll follow it. Yeah. I used to be a Limp Bizkit fan, so I found out what they were about. So
I love Neil Young.
Neil Young. If you don't like Neil Young, you got to get out.
well said, bro. Well said.
Get many tears in this song. Cheers.
I
fucking hate emoji.
I have one ex that I'm cordial with. That's it. The other, like, fucking 50, fuck them all. I'm friends with.
Just be blessed that you have exes, dude. Be blessed that you have exes, dude.
Yeah.
When you get to the point where you have like babies, mamas, and stuff like that you don't like, they're gonna be there with you for the rest of your life. Love them, treasure them.
I've got one where
they gave you a gift that'll treasure the rest of your life for. You know what I mean? I love all my sons.
I gave them my seed. They should respect me. I fertilized them. I put my fertilizer on the lawn.
Put away ego and everything else that makes us an awesome man. They helped us create something that's beautiful, and that's a kid.
The one that got away, the one that still loves me. She's actually a Kiwi chick, believe it or not, Tony. And
we are lovable, motherfucker.
She was sorry, man.
Fucking around?
No, I'm not. I'm serious.
I said, Tony, have you and Chris?
No, I don't even know her. Your name's Danny.
Well, not anymore.
Danny
Exactly.
No, for real. I don't even have. We aren't any fucking followers. I don't even talk to them.
I'm wearing. People that I'm wearing a San Diego shirt, but I'm wearing a San Diego Best Dad shirt.
Tony wouldn't even like me. Tony would not like me in real life. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, man.
I don't believe
Tony would not like me in real life. That's for goddamn sure.
Sal is the best dad in all of San Diego. Live. Here we go. Be right back.
You guys all think I'm Mexican, so fuck you.
I
never thought that in my entire life.
I thought you were Brazilian or something, man. I never said Mexican.
Well, no. Most people say that in an ignorant way, but I'm mostly Spanish, though. From Spain. I'm probably more European than most white people, dude. That's the fucked up thing. That's why I laugh about that shit, dude.
I thought you had a bit of Brazilian or something in you. You know, like fucking. Wasn't quite sure. I don't like because I'm not racist. My girlfriend's Indian and Dutch.
I'm not either. Honestly, like I'm more connected with Native Americans here, and like I have Spanish blood, so like I have religious connections to a lot of people. I hate saying that, but
My missus,
there's actually a whole culture. If you can look this up on Facebook, if you guys have Facebook, there's gonna be my last name has a Facebook group. I was about to say it too. My last name has a Facebook group that has basically back in the day my ancestors went to the Philippines and they blended in with the Philippines, and now I have like a whole group of like Filipinos who told me my ancestors back in the day spawned with their people, and now there's like I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird talking about it. I don't know. I feel weird about it.
I found out by my mum. We'll track back to the Vikings, Iceland, Scotland. Then my father, I've got no idea about. But my missus is half Dutch and half Indian. So between my kids, we've got Irish, fucking German, Indian.
I have German blood in me.
I've got German. I'm half-blooded German.
I'm a mutt almost. Like I can relate to a lot of people, but in the same time, like I'm an old soul. Like I researched my genetics, and I'm pretty fucking old. I'm older than most people, so I can relate to a lot of people, but I don't like talking about it. It's really weird. Like I've done more research about it. Like, oh, dude, I thought I was a mutt, but I'm not.
My dad won't mention his grandfather, so I can't track it. I can't get it. My dad hates me that much. He literally can't. Like, if we saw each other, would fist fight. We absolutely hate each other.
I just heard Sal say that he's an old soul. I got a question. Do you believe that old souls mean that your soul is actually going to die, like forever, soon?
Maybe.
Or are you always going to live on?
I don't know, dude. My characteristics will probably live on from my kids to say they blend with other people and other genetics, but I'll probably die. I believe so.
Goddamn.
That's a talk about a lot of people who are old soul, because like I have this talk with like old hillbilly people who are like 100% like hardcore white and European and black and everything, all sorts of races. We talk about this all the time, and I'm like, I agree with it, dude. We blended with other people, and ourselves. We only hope our characteristics will live on. That's real shit.
What's up, Canadian? Continue the last name. Thank God I had a son. If I didn't have a son.
Oh, my last name has a certain region in Spain. That's how I'm Indian. I don't like talking about that shit. Yeah,
now I've got my son. He can carry the name on. It's not up to me anymore. So that's the main thing.
I have a shield and everything, dude. It's kind of crazy.
Tony, play the solo live.
I ran into Cronus, motherfucker, dude. Look at this, look. Made me drink like a six-pack. I got more beer, though.
I'm going to give myself a drum set. Fucking electric guitar.
I got a mini fridge full. I got Natty and Budweiser. What do you want me to drink?
Don't drink Budweiser.
Natty.
All right.
I know what I think. Listen.
Hey, Red, you got the sunshine right in your eyes here, man.
Hold on a second. Sal, if you ever fucking disrespect my stream by saying you drank 6 beers again, you'll never be on here again.
Look at his goddamn son scumming me, man. Like
I'm up to like
6 beers.
10. I'm up to 10 at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm at like 10.
That's much
Still
better
light.
Appreciate that.
I find myself silly.
I know how to take right. So I'll do you. Cheers.
This song came out in yeah. I don't know if that's right or not.
89.
Sometime in the 70s. 89. Tony, get out. Don't ever say that again.
Oh.
California came out in 1989.
No.
This is in the
I'm
70s.
so
Sometime.
fucked, man. You've been away forever. I've just been smoking bottles.
Mid 70s. We're about to find out.
Actually-
Look how easy this is. You can ask Siri.
77.
Siri. Hold on. Siri.
I'm listening.
What year did Hotel California come out?
1976.
On December 8th, 1976.
December 8th, 1976.
77.
That was
Nice.
2 years.
If Red,
before I
How
was
dare
born.
you, Cobra? Now put an accent on your fucking Siri, dude. You need to put an accent on her, dude.
yeah, I should. How do I do that? Let me put a British accent on her.
It's in
Put a
the.
New Zealand
Talk
accent.
to
Give her
Red
a New Zealand accent.
Yeah, it's in the settings somewhere.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna do it right now, but
It's
I'll do it.
settings and then like language.
Yeah, don't do it now.
December
I'm about
8th,
to put a Morgan
1976. So that song is
On a dark desert.
that song is almost
highway,
43 years old.
You know,
Right,
Morgan
boys.
Freeman's
Let me-
my favourite movie of all time.
Boys are drinking whiskey and rye. This is singing "This Will Be the Day That I Die."
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
drove my Chevy to the levee.
Yeah, but the Chevy was dry. The good old boys are drinking whiskey and rum, and singing "This Will Be the Day That I Die."
Chris,
Hey,
I'm
guys.
sorry. It's not that I don't like that song. It's just it's really fucking long and it annoys me. Like at how long
Yeah,
it is.
I've heard it way too many times. Every dance I've ever been to when I was in like junior high and high school, they played that song over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, but the proper version of "Stairway to Heaven" is nearly as long.
Well, Stairway to Heaven is just a
Hey,
song.
did you
never-
guys ever?
I mean, Stairway to Heaven is just Stairway to Heaven. You know, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's up here, Stairway to Heaven, and then like a lot of other shit.
It's
I
I
would-
can't relate to you guys, dude. You
Black,
are too redneck to me, I think, dude.
Zeppelin. Put Black Dog on by Led Zeppelin.
Hey,
I say that about
What
all
is
you, even Kiwi.
Chris, Cam wants to know, do you know Carl Jochumson? I don't know who that is, but they were asking you in the chat.
Nah.
Hey, my high school, dude. Hey, my high school. I went to Point Loma High in San Diego, and it was right next to Point Loma High. We called it Ob Loma because we were in the middle of Point Loma and Ocean Beach. You know who was our school band or our school? You know how you have like a band in the school that does all the events for like whatever, basketball, football, whatever.
Yeah.
You know who was our
Yeah.
high school band? I think it was 99. I was class of 99 there. It was slightly stupid.
Killing Hardy.
They
was
were
there.
actually in my high school.
Killing Hardy.
I grew up
was there.
slightly stupid. It was because of them. It was because of them though. I met like a bunch of people in the music industry. Like you have no clue. Like everyone that most people listen to that's like beach reggae music and stuff like that. Like I've got to meet with them. Like I met Skunk Records because of them. And then Skunk Records introduced me to a bunch of people that we listen to that I don't even want to mention because you guys won't believe me.
That's it.
Are you back to putting orange juice in your beer?
Man, I remember being high as fuck on shrooms to this song one time. I was just
Were you
like
singing
faded.
Don't ever do
Were you
shrooms.
singing it though?
Don't ever do shrooms. Listen to that. Oh, what's that song? Where he makes love in the song. Oh, fucking, I forget it now.
For some reason, I can keep singing this song though, like to the top of his lungs on much.
Random fact. I know you guys aren't aware that I'm a fan of the Redskins, but the starter at their home games, every fourth quarter, when they're in Washington, they play this song before the fourth starts. So I'm very well acquainted with it, and I've been high on shrooms multiple times of this song. So we're live. Cheers. Cami SS. I don't know what.
Wait, whoa. You like the Redskins? Like, I never would have known this fact. Like, this is something brand new to me.
Is it bad?
What?
Is it bad for me to follow the band?
I'm a Redskins fan. I didn't. It was breaking news. Wanted to throw that out there. Now you know, and we're live.
You're a Redskin?
I'm live.
I remember also having mushrooms running through the forest where we picked him. We ate him straight away. We're running through the forest like fucking idiots, and I'd KO'd on the screen, knocked myself out. Fuck, was a good
You don't
time.
even have to eat them. They fall through your fingers.
We got purpose.
I hate drugs. I don't.
Purpose,
But I had mushroom stories if you guys want. Oh my gosh, dude. I sat there for 2 weeks on mushrooms.
All done.
With a quarter pound of mushrooms.
We used to go and pick them. Pick them out of
We had a mushroom Alice in Wonderland tea party.
You know, mushrooms.
I sat there for 2 weeks. All right.
You know, mushrooms could be from outer
I wanna
space
listen to
because they're one of the only things that can actually live in a vacuum.
Yes. He's 100% true. 100% true. Think about this. A meteorite comes into our atmosphere. All it takes is a fungus spore to go and produce out of that meteorite. And in about, like, I can relate Santa Claus. I can relate religions to mushrooms. I'll tell you that right now. Like, I'll get deep.
Yeah, the red and white. Reindeers eating the deers eating the mushrooms.
Researching this.
Oh yeah, I looked a lot at that.
I remember I was up in the forest for 2 days. 2 days I was up in the pine. 2 days.
It was Siberia, wasn't it? With the reindeer and the mushrooms.
Yes.
Yep.
That's where Christmas stuff is. Christmas is actually a Russian thing.
That's why everything's red and white.
Everyone calm the fuck down.
Most Christianity. Most people don't know that. You know, I'll go deep.
What's it called? Mushrooms and the Sacred Cross, or shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the name of it?
Yes, you're going really deep.
That's what she said. That's what she said. You walked right into that, Sal. You're going really deep. That's what I always do. Right.
I forget the guy that
He wants you to go real deep.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Mushroom. You saw that, right, Rev? We walked right into it.
John Allegro. I didn't even get it up. There it is. John M. Allegro. Bam! I knew that before I even had it pulled up. John Michael Allegro. The Sacred Mushroom and the Cross.
I'm joining Little Sisters.
Yeah, the Vatican bought up the entire right to that and refused to let that book come out, and now it actually is back out again.
It is. If you guys want to know the parody of all that, just look up "Jesus Was a Mushroom" song, and you'll laugh your ass off because it's describing exactly what we're talking about right now. It's really funny.
Chris, that was
When you're coming down a valley, stay.
Honestly,
that was a great comment for us by Chris. Thank you for.
Hey Cobra, honestly, if you really want to listen to it, dude, Jesus Was a Mushroom, dude. That's a song. Just please.
I'll
Like,
play it. I'll play it in just a second. I already got Ted Nugent pulled up, and he is my number one man. We're live.
Ted Nugent, dude. I want to go to his ranch to fucking kill something.
I don't care how gay it sounds. He is my number one boy. He's a good boy. So
I forgot all about that. John Michael Allegro was also one of the only Christian scholars that was allowed to look into the Dead Sea Scrolls, and he's got a book called The Dead Sea Scrolls and the Christian Myth.
That's not true. That's not true. There's a couple of us that looked into Dead Sea Scrolls. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, no, at first.
I'm Christian, by the way, so I'll let you go right now.
Well, no, at first.
I can't listen to this because I went to BYU, Brigham Young University, which is an all Mormon school, and I went on a mission. I went to the Côte d'Ivoire in Africa 4 years ago. Went there for 2 years and helped out a lot of insurgents. And I went live. Came back, brought over a couple bottles of Aquafina and one Dasani. And what I did was I cultivated their country. There's a bunch of grass growing now. We've got some cornfields, soybeans. And the only thing that matters to me is now they're living in lavish. And they treated me like a king. That's why my name is King Cobra. Now you know, a lot of snakes over in Africa. Watch the fuck out. We're live.
That's awesome. You were actually my enemy in my college back in the day, but I respect you more now.
Thank you, too.
I'm dead serious. I went to Texas A&M, so you know what I'm talking about.
Go Aggies. We're live.
If I remember my jokes correctly, I'm pretty sure that was the college that Michael Jackson loved, Brigham Young.
I don't even know that, but I went there to get my master's grower degree. So I'm actually a master grower. So everything I talk about growing, I actually have my master's degree in. I just don't like talking about that online.
No, that was a joke.
Care how
Michael Jackson, Brigham Young.
Brigham.
I know what you're talking about.
And also, if you want to,
no disrespect. I was just.
If you want to be in the lamest state in the U.S., go to fucking Utah. If you want to be in the gayest state in the United States.
I fucking love Utah. They have underground tunnels that I want to explore, and I'm fucking down with that.
Utah. Oh, we got fuck. Your beer's like 2.
Let me go.
King Cobra's got
You
the
can
things
explore,
there.
but I'm talking about living there. The highest beer ABV they can have is 1%. I guess coming out because they need to come out. I want to hear Ted Nugent shut up. I want to hear Sal play this solo. Tony on the drums. I'll play a tambourine. We'll go live. I don't even think a tambourine's in this song. But
whoa! No. I'm probably the least talented, so I gotta do the tambourine.
No, the triangle. The triangle, I am.
Yeah,
okay, I'll do the triangle.
I want the triangle.
Would look like the Muppets. Yeah.
Let's all just get hammered and try.
You have to sing too, Casey.
Not sure, but I think I caught a demon.
What is that?
Sal, you can do visual effects.
Sal, what is
you
it?
can do.
I caught a fucking spider that looks like a fucking demon spider. He almost fucking bit me. It's a what do you call it? It looks like, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like, what do you call those things that fucking make holes in you?
Like a black widow.
People that white-tailed spiders in Australia put holes in you.
No, this put fucking holes in you, dude. It's fucking angry and evil, and I fucking caught him.
Not a black widow.
Yeah, we've got ones like that here, but they're deadly.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's it. That's it. It's a brown recluse, dude.
There you go.
Look.
There you
Yeah,
Let me
we
see if I can.
Alive. So
There.
that means
we got
means you gotta shut
whitetails and they're
fuck up.
deadly.
Ted Nugent.
He's right there.
Ah,
But I don't know if you guys can see him. He's fucking nasty, dude. And I caught him. I fucking caught him drunk just now. You saw me. I had to go, I'll be right back. I saw him and I was like, motherfucker. I'll share it on my Instagram, dude. He was just chilling, dude.
You should put a
Motherfucker.
little beer in there. That way they can, drink it or soak it up.
Give him beer then. Give him beer. I'll fuck it. There's an opening right here. I'll give him some. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, it's probably animal abuse, but whatever. It's a damn spider. Who cares?
I won't give him the abuse then. I'll give it to him later behind the scenes.
I would.
Don't
Screw that.
Don't you do anything. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to make a video of you releasing the spider and stepping on it live. Go.
That is not animal abuse. That is a whoopsie.
I should though.
No,
Like
but
he's
then
gonna.
you're gonna fight it. You gotta fight back and kill it. We're built for this shit, yeah?
Dude, he was on my calendar right now, dude. I'll share. I think I shared a video on it. I'll share it.
I don't want to say it. I hate spiders. I
Here's
worry about
survival.
I think they're pulling on me.
It's on my
Here's
It's on my Instagram right now.
No,
dude.
let's not talk about it no more.
He's on a number, just sitting there chilling. Like, what do you call those crazy big ass spiders that fucking eat things, dude? That are sitting there all
Tarantula.
crouched up. No. Those big old, those ones you see in Australia. That I want to.
Bird eat spider. We
No. The ones that are crouched up like this, just waiting for something.
orb spider, but they are.
No, not an orb, but it's very similar. They're sitting there. I forgot what you call those things. They're.
I thought you said-
We've got daddy long legs. They're the most poisonous spiders. But
No,
they don't
it's on my
understand
Instagram. It's on my Instagram, so if you guys can see it, it's
Out of
fucking crazy.
all things in Australia, do you know what I'm most scared of? Here in Australia, what I'm absolutely most scared of here at all?
I know what it is.
The
I
spider.
know what it is.
It's a spider. I hate spiders with fucking passion.
It's a funnel web.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, we've got whitetails, redbacks, fucking nearly every spider's out to hurt you. here.
Redbacks are what we call here in America black widow spiders. So you gotta let people know.
Oh, not quite. I got bitten by a redback and I was in hospital for 2 weeks. So
All right. Well, redback here is what's called a black widow spider, and we have them as a time. What you call an hourglass? You know, the sunglass little things. That's what they look like, an imprint. You call them redbacks because they only have a redback. They don't have the hourglass. But they're the same species and they hurt.
You gotta fucking you gotta think about it. We are all think of an ant. Think of how big we look to an ant, and think of how many ants you kill in a around outside. Probably kill
How big of an ant are you talking about? I'm in Texas. My ants are an inch long.
Well, my dick's an inch long. So you talking shit or what's going on?
No, these ants.
I'm trying to listen to Ted Nugent.
It's red and black, then we got a problem.
1, 2, 3.
I'm working with this.
I'm in Carolina, man. We got fire ants. Just stepping on those.
I got fire ants here, and I got these red and black carpenter ants. I got other species ants. I'm in Texas here. Hey, the things here in America, the things here in Texas are huge and angry and wild, exactly how they are in Australia.
I love getting Sal all riled up about stuff.
It's true. Like, I have no clue. Things here, I breed praying mantises about the size of my arm here or my hand. If you have a mantis about the size of your hand, please let me know.
I've had
My
that.
hands are. I have Donald Trump.
I got mantises that big, like almost a foot long.
I bred an orchid mantis, a California mantis, and a Carolina mantis. Because we only have 2 species here in America. It's a California mantis and a Carolina mantis. I bred them and a white orchid mantis. I bred them all together and I called it a rainbow mantis. This thing's evil, dude. This thing is like as big as an African mantis.
I have no clue what we have here. They're green. That's all I know.
No, you have a native species that's native to America, and you should be proud of it.
Green.
All I know is they've got wings, and I never knew that mantises had wings until I saw
They
one
do.
fly, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Female has wings, male only hops.
But they
male-
were like
The males are brown and yellow. The males are brown and yellow, and the females are green. Just remember that.
No fucking way. I'm exhausted.
Oh my god.
I'm so lazy. No, I'm not lazy. I'm on.
I thought that was Tony.
oh,
I thought it was you.
Wait,
Holy shit!
who's
Lucky
over
I-
there?
Like
Who-
a dress about a jump of the hunt.
Hey,
Who was
Chris,
That's Chris. That's
Chris.
Chris's girl.
who's
That's
talking to
Chris's-
you?
Whoops.
Sorry, it's just me, missus. That I didn't. She didn't hear us.
Dude, this is awesome. We thought she was
Yeah,
Tony there for a second.
You gotta
Tell her
get,
to get on. Drink a
yeah, you gotta get on camera.
Look, now she's laughing. Now she's running from the camera.
Come on,
Tell your missus, hey, tell your missus much love and thank you
Don't
for
be
having
scared.
us.
Oh,
Americans.
we got shout outs from America. You gotta get on camera.
You got Indiana. You got
Come on.
Texas.
I
you
know,
got
much
North
love. Have your missus come on live. We love her just as much as you, Chris.
Come on.
Yeah, we'll listen to Ted Nugent. We'll get high and drunk live. Come on.
They're
relax.
smoking then shit. They don't give a shit. Tony's in New Zealand smoking pot right now. The legal there.
A quick hi. Just a quick hi.
Yeah, you're in Aussie. I'm in North Carolina, by the way. So, greetings from North Carolina.
I'm in El Paso, Texas, so please, much love.
Hang on. My missus is about to make an appearance on TV. You ready?
Fuck yeah, hell yeah. What's up, lady?
Much love.
Hell yeah.
Don't bite. What do you know? You get bite. We're live.
Mad props, man. Thank you.
We will bite you. We're live. Cheers.
Anytime anybody like doesn't like the camera, which by the way is me and like a lot of my friends on YouTube,
Me
when
too, me too.
camera,
Nope.
I give them mad props because like you have no idea how much it takes to like put your face on camera. Like I hate my stupid face.
Me
And
too.
I'll tell
No
you
one
what-
likes me. No one likes me, but let my personality speak for myself. Much love.
Yeah. Sal and Rev, I agree with both of you. I hate seeing both of your faces, but I don't like going live. I don't like being on camera. That's why I only go live like every day, like 4 times in a day. So I just am like, oh,
For like
Dude, I just
7
wanna
9 hours a day.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about going live, dude. Most people think I want to go live just for bullshit. I don't give a fuck about live, dude. That's real shit.
there you go.
I'll support
Sounds
the channel, but I don't give a fuck about live, dude. I'm talking real shit.
You just
I'm gonna tell you-
you had a flat tire.
You can tell when Sal is starting to get buzzed when he starts cussing because he doesn't cuss very often. So when he's bringing bringing that out, you can tell. Nothing against you, Sal. I cuss all the fucking time, you motherfucker. We're live. Here we go.
Yeah, people confuse me with like a sailor and a pirate because they're like, you cuss like a sailor. Well, no, like I look like a pirate. Like,
Out of everyone here, I think I probably have the most vulgar, like, dialect. But yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference. I don't give a fuck.
I talk like this in church and have to pay for it, dude. You have no clue.
No, I think it's me. I swear too much.
oh yeah, you know, she swears like holy hell.
And the shit that comes out of my mouth, you know, that you shouldn't say.
Tammy says she gets nervous as fuck on camera. Tammy, get on
I'm
camera.
a Wiccan. I'm a Wiccan who goes to church. Let's just say that, dude. So I'm fucking double sin, dude.
I
Yeah,
just got to
Cam-
ask Cam. I've asked her many times. I have no clue why you're nervous to get on camera. Listen to what we're talking about. I've been playing this Ted Nugent song for only like 5 minutes. It's been playing for like a half hour because I keep pausing it. We're just talking about random shit and just laughing, having fun. You don't have anything to be fucking nervous about. You know, just get the fuck on, drink a can. We're live. Who gives a fuck?
You're on my Facebook, dude. I wish you can read my Instagram. I wish you can read my Instagram post that I just made. Probably like 4 or 5 hours ago. I literally described this. I was having fun in an off chat in a private Hangouts group, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you this right now, live. Most people who are on the Hangouts offline, we have the best fucking conversations. We connect. We become brothers. We become sisters. We get really close. And then when we have to go live, we have to go and portray our bullshit selves live and shit like that. I don't give a fuck about all that shit, dude. You know me, dude. I'm live. I'm real myself or whatever. I don't care, dude. You know what I mean? I never have to hide shit or anything. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
none of us.
But to address the point, like she said she gets nervous as fuck on camera. So do all of us. We all do. It took me 800 videos before I actually put my stupid face on, like a lot, just on camera. Like it wasn't even a live.
I normally have more cover. I'm normally with more cover.
I'm gonna be the guy because I'm not nervous on camera. I could give. I don't. You know, I'm not. But I understand why a lot of people are. You know, you got a bunch of people watching you sometimes, and a bunch of other shit. The way that I drown that out. Now, if I wasn't drunk, yeah, I would be nervous on camera. But that's why I get drunk. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm drunk now. I can.
Nervous has nothing to do with it, dude. It has to be with the people that are around and stuff like that. I mean, like, gosh, like. I wish I didn't delete all my videos, dude. I'd show you exactly what I was talking about.
No, but to back Cobra up, like, no, that's exactly what it is. I don't even look at the damn camera. Like, this camera, like, I don't even look at that fucking thing.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at all of us, right? I'm looking at all of us.
Yeah, I just completely ignore there's no camera right here. I just look at the live stream, I look at the chat, and that's all I look at. Like even me in the live stream, I block that out. That's why this microphone is right where it is, because it's blocking my fucking stupid face out. Because I don't even see my face. Like, there we go.
Hey, Kiwi.
My face.
Hey, Kiwi. Cobra. Take out the glasses. Yeah, just take them off. Watch. Take them off. That's crazy. We can't do it. Our glasses are protection. Like I have my glasses right here.
Oh no, I got them right here, man.
They're right here.
Oh yeah.
When you take them off and you go right out and just talk and be true, there's nothing to hide. You'll get your haters. You'll get your supporters. Most of all, you'll get your supporters and you'll love them.
Oi, I don't care about subs. I wouldn't give a fuck if I had no subs. I'm not about subbing,
Don't lie, Tony. Don't lie.
I joined in 2006 or 16 or something. Do you think now it's like, no, I don't.
I used to hang out with
Killer. Go live and go rave.
I don't like talking about shit like this, dude, but I was with Killer Corn's crew for the longest. You have no. I've probably been online for over 10 years. I just don't like talking about that. I've been there for a long time. I would
love to go head to head with Killer Corn. I love to have a discussion as to who could beat the fuck out of each other. I just love to do it. I reckon he would win. But
he's my brother, dude. He's literally my brother.
No, what I mean, like, you know how the mental shit, I just want to give him a go. I want to see who wins.
You'll lose. You'll lose. I'm gonna let you know that right now. He's my brother, dude. He'll let you. He'll show you your pros and cons, bro. You'll lose. Don't do it.
Let me ask you, Sal.
Yeah.
What about Ellenberg? Because Ellenberg is really fucking good at that too. Really good at it.
No, he's the redneck version. That's why, like, all right, you gotta understand. Killer Corn is the. All right, there's a certain name for it, dude. And if you guys want to look it up for it, it's called Heyoka, and I'll spell it. It's Heyo Yoka. I mean, like that's it. Like I don't even want to spell it, dude. It's Heyoka. You look up a Heyoka, it's a Native American term where He'll show you your pros and cons and tell you exactly what you need to work on to be a better fucking human. And like, there's gonna always be people that are gonna fucking hate you. There's always gonna be people that are gonna fucking love you. You yourself need to find a balance. That's it. That's it. There's a balance. There's the main fucking battle is within your mind. Find a balance within your mind of the people that hate you and love you. You're in the middle. There's always gonna be, when you're online, you're gonna have a bunch of people that are gonna hate you. That's okay, dude. There's a balance in life, dude. There's a balance between positive and negative, dude. Find your balance, and everything will love you, dude.
That's hilarious. Like, oh, there's people online that'll hate you. Like,
If I
that
was
sounds like an oxymoron.
I was
Fuck, I'm pretty hated myself. So
if I was Catholic, I would want Sal to be my priest. Like if I went to confessional, like Sal's like behind the screen and I'm hammered from the night before. Forgive me, Father.
no, I wouldn't put
Sal's
Sal
like gives me some like like
no way, no fucking way. He would fuck with your mind, man. He'd be like, fuck.
I want to hear.
Yeah, I reckon he would, eh?
That's fucking
Oh, I wouldn't
hilarious.
trust
Chris is
my-
like,
I'm-
there's no way I'm
I've
giving him
already
that
been
power.
mentally mindfucked.
You don't
I
give
wouldn't trust-
anybody power. No. Let me talk about what you said. What did you say? Because like I went to grab beer.
Oh, that's great.
No, I really got my good psychology. He's got a master in it. And he changed the way I think. He would convince me that I was seeing and hearing things that went there.
I would want you to be the fucking priest. Like, Tony, don't ever. Hey, hold on. Tony, how many times have
you frozen up again?
I went over this? When sides to open, what does your mouth do immediately? Just close her up. Just for 1 second. Gotta tell Sal something. If I was Catholic,
I thought we were trying to keep this.
I'm frozen again. Well, fuck me then.
No, you're good.
Doesn't matter.
You're good. I
You're
can hear
good,
you.
I'm just listening to Ted Nugent. I don't give a fuck.
And we hear you. We
You
hear
guys
you.
figure it out.
No, you're not frozen.
You're not frozen. Oh, now you're frozen. Fuck.
Like right when you said that, it went.
We should show your tit. Show your tit. We're live. I was trying to tell. I was trying to tell Sal.
It's starting to happen.
I was trying to tell Sal if I could. Oh my god!
No, we're hearing you. No, you gotta tell me something. Tell me, motherfucker. Tell me.
He wanted you to be the person that baptized us.
And I said no.
We'll figure it out.
The person that what?
In the booth. If
Food.
you're Catholic, when you go
I don't give a
Catholic,
shit.
you go and preach the.
I'll be back at
priest.
some point.
You mean confessional?
That's it. That's the last person. It's the last person.
You want me to tell you my personals?
No,
like I'm.
The
Like I'm in the
person
booth.
next to me is Sal. No offense, but you'd fuck my day.
I'll do that.
I'll
tell you this stuff, dude. Honestly, like my family's been telling me I should write a book and shit like that, but I don't give a fuck.
I'm starting to get drunk.
I'm not even drunk yet, dude. I didn't even probably. I'm drinking light beer though. That's why.
Ah, you fucking pussy.
Yeah, I am.
Never drink light beer.
Nah, it'll fucking rot your guts, mate.
I'm keeping it safe. Let's just say that.
After this, I've only got cider, and apple, a pear cider, and it's okay, it's not the best. Hey, look, he's back.
Kiwi smoke alarm is going off. Stop, Kiwi.
I think Tony's ass crack.
The fun thing with those things.
No, fucking,
I love
fucking,
boxing the room out.
fucking, fucking.
Dude, that sounds dank right now. Dankalicious, dude. I want fucking. No, I don't. Now I think about it, I don't want sausage burritos.
Stuck at 3 for days. Things that happen, this is a map that sits on a doorway. But outside, it starts raining. She says, baby, let's play, I must be lonely.
Well, that's the first. Huh. I got invited to the Joey Diaz fucking cat podcast just now. That guy's a motherfucker. I got introduced to him from Joe Rogan, and that guy's fucking funny as fuck, dude.
Joey
Funny as
Diaz.
fuck.
Johnny Diaz.
Joe-
He was to be the most funniest fuck to get stoned with, I'll tell you.
He would
Dude.
kick my ass, dude. He would just tell me I'm a piece of shit, dude, because of how he is, dude.
Hey, he call you a motherfucking cocksucker.
He would. He would call me a motherfucking cocksucker. He would tell me I'm a piece of shit and all this stuff. Cause like I'm the opposite of Tony Diaz. I'm gonna tell you that right now, dude. I'm a
Yeah,
piece
you
of
are
shit.
a piece of shit.
Well, I know. Yes. Come on now, dude. I was fucking raised almost in California. Went to Texas. How do you think I feel, dude? No one fucking wants to accept me, dude. I don't give a fuck.
There we go. Holy shit. We got hello in the chilling, man. Cheers. All right. We are live. It is 10
Did
to
you
8.
guys see how I fell off my bed to reach my smoke alarm?
I
Just
didn't
fucking
know how
happened to look out the door. I fell
Oh,
afterwards.
All I saw was a big
Just
ass
close
crack.
to the door.
I just saw
Guess
a big
what?
ass crack.
It's 4 months and 19 days until Christmas. Just wanted everyone to know. We're live.
Don't
Here we go.
don't say that shit, man, because I got kids.
I have it
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Santa Claus is gonna.
I have it
Santa
pretty bad
Claus is
enough.
gonna hop his fat fucking ass. If you guys don't like this song, then you're fucking. You gotta get out now.
When I used to play professional darts, this is my intro. When I used to walk into.
Dude, that was the ultimate intro. In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Come on now.
But when I used to throw darts, this used to be my intro, eh?
If you guys don't sing the chorus, I'm banning you. Just letting you know. We're live.
Yep. Yeah, fuck.
Cut it.
I'm a loser,
Baby, you wanna kill me. Oh.
Scummy. Live. Andy Corp, I'm playing this song for you. Love you, buddy. We're live.
Much love to our brother Andy Corp.
Is Andy Corp in the chat?
Oh my God! Do you know who we haven't seen today? Drewski.
Holy fuck, we haven't either.
No, he's not in the
you
chat, but he's here. And
You hear him?
I'm a loser, baby. Baby, why don't you scum me? You guys are all scumbags, you know it. We're live. I wouldn't want you here if you weren't a scumbag. So I love you guys. Good boy.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you scum me? Why don't you scum me? I'm a loser, baby.
From Pilowood.
Choking on a splinter live. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you scum me? Shout out to Beck. That's a great song to smoke weed to. You don't even have to worry about anything. You just smoke weed and listen to that song 100 times in a row. 200 times if you can stay up that long and just have a great old time.
Story of my life, that song is.
Live.
Don't accept that shit, motherfucker.
Classic. That's an American staple. Anyone that's ever done fucking if we've done MDMA in the United States, we've all listened to that song at least 185 times.
Sure.
So, it's one of the staples.
I honestly can say, when I was on that, I never listened to.
What do you want
I
to
listened to Kate.
hear?
But not
haven't heard from you in a couple.
I listened to it, but I
You're live.
also went to a lot of drum and bass parties.
Yeah, what song are you gonna play, Rev?
Underground parties.
Rev's not listening to us. Rev switched off.
He's listening to us.
He's probably playing music or something. Or having a wank, I don't know.
Nah, both arms are still, so he's pretty well, unless he's got a foot job going on there somewhere.
Rose quartz.
I like Beck because I'm a
I like cake.
No, give me a second.
Labradite one.
Rev now.
Banning, get him.
Rev's disrespected me for the last time, and he's gone.
The only thing I noticed about Rev tonight, he's got a different colour bandana on.
I don't like this. Sorry. Pantera. Cheers to Pantera. We're live.
It's coming out all fucked up when you're playing it, though, Cobra. We're probably better off having Rev play it.
Yeah, but he's not fucking listening.
Rest in peace to Dimebag. I miss that motherfucker. He was a monster. We're live.
He was the monster, mate. He was.
We all missed him. Rev's getting a terror right now, dude. I hope he's getting a good one.
Hey, you hooked
All
me
right,
up
Rev,
the
you
link
can play.
afterwards. I want one.
Leave the light on for me.
Or
I
somebody.
can read tarot
Play
cards,
it.
but I don't like to.
If it's fucking up on my end, someone else. What? We're live. I want to listen to Pantera. I'll tell you that. Whoa!
Can you play music, Sal?
Holy fuck! Look,
I'd have to
at
hook
that.
up my computer.
Rev has break.
I can play music if you want.
All right, go for it.
What do you want on?
There we go.
I think we all froze. Just type it in the comment. Rev
Wait.
is back. I see you.
Before you close the door.
King Cobra crashed. Queen Cobra still here. Rev is still here.
Breaking news. We're live.
Why does King Cobra always crash all the time?
Yeah, I'm still
Hey
here.
King. All right, hey King Cobra. Just type in the comments what you want us to play, and then we'll play it.
I got to piss like a fucking Russian racehorse. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, I hear you. We hear you now.
You guys are gonna have to.
We hear you, but you're still froze, brother.
I don't know about a Russian racehorse, but we've got
Well,
some
he
Australian
went to go
racehorses
like a Russian
here.
racehorse. Let him piss like a Russian racehorse.
My
We got-
uncle.
we got a
Uh,
horse
my
here called
dad
Play,
got a
Cubby out.
Can you
racehorse.
play Cemetery Gates by
Unbeatable.
Pantera?
Who?
All right, you hear that, right, mate? Cemetery Gates by Pantera.
Yep, gotcha.
All right, no worries, mate.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
I didn't call him like that. You know what I mean? As a brother. As a brother,
I
not
thought you
like
called him
anything.
Nate. I was
Nah.
like, what the fuck?
I didn't say Nate, as in like a brother.
Yeah, no, I was in. I thought you were calling him
I
Nate.
called him mate. I called him mates as a M.
Yeah, no, I get that now.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
No, I spent probably like a year and a half in Perth, Australia. I just don't like telling people that. I sat there and man, it's a pretty fucking awesome place, but still, it's like a territory within a territory. My dad was a Master Chief in the military, so I went all over the world. So that's probably the reason why I know a lot of cultures.
Yeah. That's the good thing about it. You got to travel the world. Like
Can you
my
hear it?
daughter has to with her dad.
So was my grandma. So that's kind of. I already showed you a picture.
I've got a 14-year-old girl that turns 15 soon. Jumping in.
I'm surrounded by uncles who are like rocket scientists for NASA. So. This then made dinosaurs grow.
You played the wrong song.
Wow! You get me started. Oh.
Sorry, fellas. So, I went for a piss and I realised that was still going.
Keep it going.
You need to apologize
I
to
just
Cobra, not
wouldn't
us.
mean to. I didn't notice.
I don't want
Cobra's
to.
turn.
I don't want to disrespect Cobra. It's his live stream.
All right.
Yeah.
I might be drunk, but not fucking stupid.
All right. Good deal.
New Zealanders, Australians are very
Well, you were
polite and very
celebrating
courteous people.
We are very
Yeah.
polite, aren't we, Tony? We're very polite, but just don't piss us off. If you piss us
Yeah.
off, we've got problems.
You
Where-
talk about Americans then.
No.
We're the same way. You piss us off, you got problems.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm the most calmest person in the world, but as soon as you piss me off, I'll break your head off and spit down your fucking arsehole. That's just me, though. That's why I'm on
Yeah,
these.
I'm like that too.
That's why we're
I'm
brothers.
loyal
That's
as
why we're
fuck.
brothers. That's why we're brothers from the mother.
I am so loyal
I've
to
done-
a fault. I will have someone's back, even if they're in the wrong. I'll stand behind them.
Yeah,
or
I'm the
ready
same.
to knock
I've got a
somebody out
mate.
for them.
I've got a mate at the moment who everyone hates, and put it this way: if you fuck me off, I'll run for your house and kill you.
Yeah, I just knock people out and they
I
tend
come
to
to
leave me the fuck
conclusion
alone.
all aliens, and that's it, dude. We're done.
I cut people because I'm lost to a fault. If you
Cobra's obviously
if you
reptilian.
cut me
Cobra.
deep enough, I will turn my back and walk away.
We're all reptilians,
won't
dude.
either.
You fuck us, dude, with the venom, we'll put the venom in you, dude. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, that's bottom line.
Now look what I'm drinking. Hang on, the fucking camera angle always gets me.
What is that?
Hang on, I'll get there. There it is.
I just drank my fucking natty ice, dude. I don't fuck, dude. I had to go. I grabbed a Bud Light by mistake, but fuck it, I'll drink it. Cheers. Here it is. I'm gonna go for it.
Now, New Zealand, Australians are pretty respectful people. Just don't annoy us.
No, you guys are very respectful. Trust me. I've been to Perth. Trust me, I learned the hard way. Fuck, I'll let you know right now. I went there with an American asshole attitude, dude. I got in a fight right away, dude.
You wouldn't last long in Perth, man. Perth's a gold mine, like a mining town, sort of thing, like all mines around and shit. You won't last. If you come where I am, over the other
Chris?
side of Australia, in Victoria, you're fine. But in Perth, that's you know.
I asked you to
don't-
play
You go
Cemetery
on it.
Gates, and you played Cowboys from Hell. I don't know how you could have.
No, hey, my
the
personal
dude that
experience.
I would live
Hey,
with
Cowboys
from 15
from
to
Hell's a
21.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know this right now. As an American going to
He
Australia,
worked in Perth.
my personal experience was like, I don't know, dude. Like honestly, like it was like
that's how
if you
I
can go to Texas, if you can go to Texas
That's
and
how
like
I
hang out in Texas,
And if you,
you
you
can
know-
hang out in Australia because that's exactly how Australia is, dude. It's the outback is like Texas.
we're no.
Unless you-
That you went to that part. Australia's not all like that.
not
Go to
all.
Brisbane.
You guys
and
are
the Gold
all walking
Coast
lives.
and shit.
You know,
Totally different.
you know, I don't want to say Texas is like the United States because it isn't. We're just a certain region. Every bit of like United States is like a different
Cobra,
part.
it's coming just for
The
you,
same way-
bro.
Same way Australia is. Cheers. Wait a minute, Cod, is your
I think
hair
Rev
blue?
could be a reptilian, possibly.
Is your hair blue, Cod? In my camera, your hair looks blue, bro. I'm just saying.
It's grey, man. It's grey. Grey. Grey
It
hair.
doesn't look gray.
Wow.
It doesn't look blue.
It's
Really
the
weird.
blue, it's the blue off the street, man.
You hear that?
Fucking scummer.
What is that? I hear like a female voice coming in our live. You guys hear that?
Yeah, it's in my headphone.
I hear it too. It's in my headphones. Someone's scumming us.
Is it gone?
Do you hear that, Cobra? Someone's coming in your live, bro.
Is it gone?
It's gone now. I don't hear it anymore.
Okay.
It sounded like someone's like private chat was like in our live right now, dude. That was kind of weird.
Is that
Yeah,
too
that
loud or
was-
too?
I'm just being real. You guys all heard that, right? You guys all heard that. I know me and Rev heard that, but like, wow.
Hello again. I'll pull that one off. Put it back in the fridge and come out and both out.
All I know is my bong tastes like asparagus right now, but I'm still smoking it. I don't give a fuck. Cheers.
So did I.
That'd be so weird if we heard the chat live. That'd be weird. We're just all live and we hear the chat live.
What?
It would never happen, I know. I'm just saying. We heard some shit right now on your live right now, Cobra. Like, was me and Rev heard of people talking to us, dude. It's really weird.
What's my name for having your last name? It looks like you told me to come the fuck out.
It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Okay, watch out. It's on the balance.
It wasn't Cod's wife either, dude. We heard some random female start talking, dude. We were both, me and Rev were sitting there going, whoa, you hear it too? We're like, yeah, dude. We heard it, dude.
It's my wife.
Is it?
Bubble, 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 bubble.
No,
If it's Cod's wife, then like,
No,
damn it.
it was probably me.
That was my wife. It's my wife. She's gone.
No, was this what you were hearing?
You get so much stress get around here. Because every time we stick with it, boom, 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 boom.
Was that it right there? Is that what you were hearing?
I didn't hear that. I know the sound of Cod's wife. And we didn't hear her, dude. We were hearing something. Remember? I don't know what the fuck, dude. Rev, you heard it, dude. You were responding to me, dude, on that, dude. Who was that?
That's
It
the
was
person
KG.
giving me a tarot reading.
Was it? Was I hearing a fucking tarot reading from?
Yeah,
like,
can you hear
your-
it? Can you hear it? Here, look. Can you hear it right now?
I don't. I don't hear any of that, dude. But honestly,
Here, wait.
I heard a female talking to me for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Here, can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Is she good?
We can't hear shit, bro. We can't hear shit. I can't hear anything. For a second, though, I heard something,
Oh,
dude, and I was like, what the fuck?
All right, then it wasn't me then.
It was me. Sorry.
You guys didn't hear that? Maybe it's my psychic powers. I don't fucking know, dude. Whoa.
No, it was just me discussing about what we had happen today.
Damn it! It was you and your female.
Well, we could call her a female, I guess.
Well, I'm just saying, like, honestly, I thought it was like a ghost that I was talking to Rev, dude. I didn't know it was like your wife, dude. I'm sorry. My bad.
We're not married.
It doesn't matter. I respect.
I don't believe. I believe in the what's the word I'm after?
Don't believe that.
Keep my opportunities open.
Love her, motherfucker. I'm gonna let you know that right now. She loves you for you, and you love her for her. Fucking love her, dude. God bless. Dude.
After 20 years, if you can't stay together after 20 years, you got problems. So, cost me love.
That's true. That's true. That's true. God bless.
But you know what? She used to call me fat, right? It's so funny. Now she's just as fat as me, and it makes me laugh.
Don't say that. No noogie for you tonight.
I don't fucking get it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Don't say that. You're getting yourself in a big hole.
I'm already in a fucking pit hole, mate.
I'm letting you know right now,
You might
brother.
as well just start
Trust me.
shoveling dirt over you. Fucking bury yourself alive.
See, he's basically telling you you're putting more shit on you right now, and you're piling it on you, dude. Fucking
Yeah,
love
like
your
in
man.
quicksand.
Love her. I want you to love her online.
She's like a koala bear.
Obviously, they love each other. You don't just.
I
stay
know they
with
do.
someone
I know.
for 20 years
They're
because
playing
it's
naughty games. I
convenient.
think right now.
Like,
I think they're playing naughty games. Honestly,
You ever seen a koala bear? They got the big.
I
round-
have. They growl too.
Yeah, and they grunt when they're in mating season.
Yes, they growl. They growl.
Yeah, well, that's sort of like if I hear grunt, it's
You heard me say that before you said that.
It's the opposite though. You got to run. You don't come in for the mate. You run. You fucking run, man. If you hear the grunting, you run.
Where you at, mate? I was at Perth for like probably 2 years, dude. And honestly, like, whoa, dude, it got pretty wild in Australia when I was over there. It felt like I was. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm on the other side of Australia. I'm in Sydney, Melbourne way.
Ah, you're in Sydney.
I'm in the high country.
Yeah, I was in fucking the bush.
You were in the flats, mate. You were in the flat, in absolute.
I was in a flat spot, but I ended up in a bush somewhere, dude. Like they left me there. Like, here you're on your own. And I was there for 2 weeks. So like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they'll give you.
I met an Aborigine. No, I'm not gonna lie. I met an Aborigine that helped me fucking. Like I had a friend. I wanted to learn the wildness of fucking Australia. No joke. I got really drunk. I had probably like a 30-pack with me, thinking like, yeah, I could do this for 2 weeks. No, I should have fucking had like 4 30-packs.
No, Aboriginals, man, they could drink more than me in one sitting.
I ate eggs and fucking grubs for 2 weeks, dude. I'm fucking not joking, you dude. I hated Australia.
That's why you come over to the other side of Australia. You come over to the because over there is the black man country. We call, or the Aboriginal country. Sorry, I should say that.
It's true.
But if you come over to Victoria, we've got all the mixed. You got Chinese, Indians. You got everything over here. But if you go over there, you've got serial killers, Aboriginals, fucking everything over that way.
We've got maybe some serial killers.
I was waiting for that.
I love serial killers. Like seriously, I would love to be an FBI. Fucking.
No, you don't. Some of the guys in the outback would fucking give you nightmares for the rest of your life.
No, trust me. I've dealt with an inbreed that was drooling at me. And I was like,
I've had a king cobra confront me, and that scared the shit out of me. And that's a biker gang in New
I was
Zealand.
taught how to kill a brown snake, how to fucking eat crocodile eggs, how to eat grubs, how to fucking eat alligator, or not alligator, but fucking crocodile eggs. I mean, like the list goes on. I fucking ate soft shell turtle. I had a weird experience with Australia.
You know the funniest fucking thing? 2 weeks ago in the Murray River in Victoria, New South Wales, we had a freshwater crocodile float down the Murray River, and that is a big fucking no-no, man. Like freshwater crocodiles, they won't hurt you. It's the crocodiles that'll kill you. Freshwater, they'll swim away from you. But it was a freshwater crocodile. I'm thinking, how the fuck did it make it that far down this way to Victoria? You know what I mean? It was pretty.
Hey, the freshwater crocodile here in America, the way to represent the freshwater crocodile, the bull shark. The bull shark you will find all over the East Coast, the West Coast,
bull sharks,
freshwater.
Bull sharks that swim up to 500 kilometers up fresh water. It's quite taken on.
Hey bro, hold on 1 second, mate. Hey, hold on. I want to really hear the song. I can't hear it.
Now, bull sharks, they can swim up to 500 kilometers up fresh water.
Hey Cobra, is it cool if COD plays the song for you so we can all hear the song? It's glitching on your live, bro. She sat down and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. Oh, I want to play this song in its full pride, dude. Honestly, I see my Australian brothers and sisters as and New Zealanders as like Texans, because like you guys have the same crazy shit that'll fucking attack you and poison you. The same thing we have here in Texas. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the same place, man. It's the same fucking.
The same temperatures, everything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I went there to Australia. I was like, dude, this is fucking Texas. I went to a fucking vacation and it was like the same thing as fucking Texas, dude. I was pissed. And everything wanted to attack me, dude. Everything wanted to attack me, dude. I was like, I love this place, dude.
King Cobra's going. He's gone.
Can you speak my language?